everybody.
Howdy, howdy.
Thank you for coming. Cindy was being, what's that nightingale's name?
Dr. Doolittle. Florence. Oh, good.
No,
Trying to anyway. Let's see if it survives the night anyway.
it's a little baby. It'd be
Well,
in my crate. I have a crate for wild animals. It would be in my crate.
I had to try something. I was actually trying to get Jeremy to come get it because he knows what to do. He's saves bunnies all the time, so I got it breathing and I have it warm. Took a few sips of water, but it's not really moving a whole lot. So, um, see if I can get him to come and get it and save it.
I would have had to save it.
He's really good at it, though. He saves bunnies all the time over in his area. He's constantly finding people are always bringing him wildlife to rescue.
They used to call my house Bird Sanctuary. We were always having some kind of animal in here. All the kids would bring them to Berta.
I know how to bring them back to life and get them breathing again. It's just like, what do you feed them after that? Once you get them back to life, what do you do?
Hi, Rose. Hi, Jessie. Hi, Susan. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello,
Come
everybody.
in.
Oh, let me pop my chat. I don't know if Elizabeth will be in or not. She had an appointment with her mom's today with her mom's broken foot, so she's pretty worn out. So she may join us, she may not.
I'm sorting through earrings. Oh, that's nice.
All right, well, pop and chat, tell everybody what we're doing tonight while I get that set up.
Yep, we are doing costume mostly tonight. It will be starting bid at $1. I do have a couple pieces that are sterling I might bring out, but mostly costume. I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of it. I'm doing a good job going through it, though.
We have any international people in? So I spent a whole day, wasted my whole day messing with PayPal, trying to get it to do that or to prepay the duty charges. I cannot get it to do it on my account for some reason. And I even had Elizabeth on there for a while trying to help me, but it just will not do it. So I don't know if it's because I don't have a business account or what, but I got one more thing I'm going to try. And if that doesn't work with international people, we may just have to stick with the pirate ship discount on the shipping, which takes it down from like 18 to between $10 and $12. So that may be the best I can do for you. You have a business account, right, Ro? On the PayPal? Or no? Did we lose her? Oh, she might be spinning. Yep, I think she's spinning. Are you frozen?
I was buffering. Sorry about that. Yes, I have a business account.
Okay, so yours will probably work fine, but so either I'm going to have to switch to a business account or just do it through Pirate Ship. But it just wouldn't let, even though I even set up a ShipStation account, which I guess is what you're supposed to use, but it's part of your PayPal. But for some reason on Merce's address, it will not, it has to be USPS. And that's connected to my PayPal. It's showing that it is, but with her address, for some reason, it won't bring up the rate reduction thing. So I don't know what's going on because it won't bring up USPS as a choice on her account. So very weird.
Don't know. Don't know a thing about it. Drives me crazy. All right.
Yeah, I wasted my whole day trying to figure it out. So tomorrow, Elizabeth and I are going to try one last thing, and if that doesn't work, then we're back to the old way, unfortunately. I even called PayPal.
A pain in the butt, huh?
They weren't super helpful. I'm ready, though. Are you ready?
I am ready. I've been sorting earrings, and I've got quite a few pairs. So that's what I'll start with. But let's get you up there first.
I don't have anything out because I was out with the bunny. But let me go ahead and take a turn while I grab some stuff.
All right, I want y'all to know I operated on my finger, and it is so much better. But I have to keep it clean, so I have a bunch of Band-Aids on it. But it's feeling good. It's feeling good. All right, so are there any...
I thought we were going to have to nickname you Four Fingers.
Before I start pulling them out, is there any interest in screwbacks and clippies in a lot? Let me know. I don't want to waste anybody's time if you're not interested. They're pretty, though. Give me at least 2 yays here.
Guys,
Jason!
we are doing our normal $2
Right,
start bids on sterling, $1 start bid on costume. Hi, Jason.
You know I love you. All right, I'm doing all right. I was going to wait and get some yays and nays, but you didn't come in and tell me. I pulled some Monet out, too. I've got a bunch of pierced earrings. Everybody always likes pierced earrings, so I'm going to start this lot. At 15. There is a ton of them and more to go. So, Jason, it's good to see you. All right, these are long, and they're just so cute for the 4th of July. I have some Monet beads that are red, white, and blue. These would look awesome with it. These are not sterling, but they look sterling.
You could use them for Christmas, too.
These, I don't have backs. I'll send you some of the rubber stoppers. They could work for now.
It's a lot, though.
I just went through them all. They all have mates. These are the cutest little, I guess they're some sort of chicken.
Hey, Jesse.
So adorable. I've got these. I know these are pretty wild.
Hello to everybody. Hi, Susan.
These are cute. Buffalo.
Uh-oh. I think she's streaming. Hello. We'll give her a second.
I was buffering.
There she is.
I was just getting ready to type in buffering. Anyways, these are kind of cute. Southwestern type. I know there's another one to these. These are pretty. These are all pierced. Some of them are hallmarked. Some of them aren't. But they're all in excellent shape. These are pretty carved. I don't know what it's carved out of, but here's some little anchors. These feel cold. I imagine they are some sort of glass. These are really pretty. Really pretty. Those are probably hallmarks, but I'm not going to take them off.
$15. Looks like you got at least 15 pairs there.
Oh, more than that. These are beautiful. These are 1928. I just love 1928 stuff. These were marked at $15, but they are definitely 1928. I can tell by the marks on the back. These are cute. They have little colored glass, but you can take them off if you just want the hoops. There's the other one of that. Those are pretty. Those are Hallmark. Trifari, I believe. Here's some cute dangles.
It's probably close to 50 cents a pair now.
These are cute. These are definitely glass. Oh, one of my Band-Aid. Here's the other one of them. Here are some Guitar Lovers picks with the glass stone on them. Looks like some sort of, I'm not sure. Here's some cute little faux pearls. They're not missing any stones. They all have their stones. All right, I'm not going to go on unless somebody wants to come in. I still have a bunch of earrings over here.
I do not see any responses.
This is a real pretty pair of trees. All right, let me put these back in the bag. I'm not going to go on if nobody's interested. Kind of silly. I'm so scared of getting stuck with something again. That was really an ouchie. Got all infected. I couldn't use my finger.
Let's not be sticking anything again.
This Raven's in. Raven, these are all pierced.
Raven. Hi, Raven.
Thank you, honey. Here's a nice pair of Omegas.
Going once.
Out. Here are some cute little
Going twice.
cufflinks. I mean, not cufflinks. What do you call them?
Fair warning.
There's some skulls.
Let me know when you're done before I call it sold.
Well, let me put a couple more pairs. These are the cutest little blueberries. These are also glass. Oops. Hold on. These are pretty. These could be Hallmark, not sure. Oh, you want to be surprised with the rest of them? Okay. I will surprise you. Most of the rest of them are littler ones, you know, like studs and stuff. Kind of like pierced. But I'll surprise you with the rest of them, Raven. Thank you, honey. You will have a surprise. These in there. There's probably another, 15 or 20 pairs just in studs. The little bunnies.
Are you done yet? No?
Yeah, I'm putting them away.
Okay. So, to Raven at 15. Thank you, Raven.
They're all in good shape, Raven. Very pretty. Thank you, my dear. Raven, are you interested in Clippies? I have a huge lot of Clippies. We'll do the same thing on these 15. I don't like when people put those together, but these are older. But you've got these are 15 for this lot.
Okay.
You've got some Napier, you know, there's some name brands in here. They're all in good shape. But they're all clips. Some of them are screwbacks. Here, these are glass, very pretty.
Jason, are you still here? You're being way too quiet. You must have flipped in and out.
I think this is some sort of maybe horn. Kind of cool though.
Hey, Wendy.
Wendy, I found a pair of earrings that I'm sending you with your lot. I mean, with your bracelet. It's the same material. These are pretty. These are lightweight, but they're pretty. These are.
I invoiced everything I had, guys, so tonight starts a new invoice and a new shipping. Everything else is almost ready to walk out the door. Just got to get some labels together, but oh, there you go. But as of tonight, I will be starting new packages for everybody. You good, bro? There you go.
Nose buffering.
$15 start bid.
This little button. $15 on a starting bid. These are pretty. These are substantial. Probably marked. I'm not going to take it.
So these are all clippies?
These are all clippies. These are the cutest little roses. Well, some of them are screwbacks. That goes to that one.
Are those adjustable kind? Looks like you got a pair of
some of them are
screwbacks in there. Kind that flip open. Ooh, nice.
These are cute. Then you've got this type. That reminds me of the 4th of July.
That rose in at 15. There's a nice pair of prom set rhinestones.
Clippies.
Looking for 16.
Little screwbacks.
2 pairs of them, actually.
These are cute. Clippies.
All right. Anybody want to come in at 16? Let me know when you're done, and I'll start.
Screwbacks. Some more screwback. This lost a stone, and the stone is right there in the bag, so I'm just leaving those little screwbacks in the bag. These are cute little flippies. These are cute too.
Guess what I'm wearing tonight, Jason? I'm wearing the ring I bought from you.
These might be milk glass. They're cold. Those are going in. Here's some more little screwbacks. Those are pretty. Here's some more screwbacks. Some nice little screwbacks. Aren't those pretty?
Those are gorgeous.
Very nice. Very, very nice. I love these so much. I would probably put them on a wire.
Those look like mid-50s, maybe early 60s.
All right, these are clippies, but you could put them on a wire and wear them for the 4th of July. Like I said, I have a red, white, and blue strand of glass beads that are Monet. I think this would look so cute with them. Look at these little dice. I might hang on to those now that I'm thinking about it. I might put them with the Monet. I am going to hold on to those. These are really pretty. These are those comfort little blue cameos. Then I have these big screwback. And then another pair. Hi, Tanya.
Still looking for 16. Hi, Tanya. Anybody want to come in at 16? Let me know when I can count her down, Rose.
Go ahead and count her down. I have one more pair of faux pearl screwbacks.
All right, going once. Got like 40 pairs of earrings here for $15. That's an estimate. Like 20. Going twice.
I only found one pair that had the stone missing, and that stone is in the bag for you to glue in.
Fair warning. And sold.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Rose.
Thanks, Rose. Put this rose on it. All right. I have one more lot. It's a smaller lot, but I'm still going to ask 15 for this because these are beautiful. They're in excellent shape. This one is a Crown Trifari. These are older. This one is a Sarah, and they're metal. They're just beautiful. These
Where are
are
we
milk
starting
glass. 15.
15?
These are milk glass, I believe. They're cold. These are cute little ceramic flippies. I love these, that confetti lucite, I guess, flippies. And the last pair I put in here, well, actually, I have two more. These beautiful little, like, that glowing moon glow, yeah. These are adorable. These aren't old, but they are copper and they are Avon. Look how beautiful those are.
Yeah, that's a nice
And I
bunch
have
there.
one pair. Oops, I can't get the bag open. You're welcome, honey. Thank you. These are another pair of clippies. I don't like when they do that. Do you? Drives me nuts when they
Yeah,
clip.
Tanya, I think she's trying to clear the drawers again.
Yep. This is a whole nother area I'm clearing out. And the last pair to put on here, I think, are awesome.
Some really nice pairs in
I
this
didn't
lot.
check these for Bakelite. I don't know if they could be Bakelite. I will check them if you want me to. But I think they're cool, cut out like that. So that's the lot right there on older earrings.
All right, $15.
And I won't dawdle on that. And that was 3.
Okay, you're on pass on that one.
Kelly, these are all clippies.
Oh, wait a minute. Callie's in first. Susan, you'll have to come in at 16.
Clippies and screwbacks, but they're older. They're just gorgeous. Well, the Avon's not older. These little moon glow ones are. I love these. Who wouldn't wear those for the summer? I love those.
Yeah, those are sweet. We got Susan in at 16.
Thank you, gals.
Callie's back at 18. We are doing $2 start bids, so $1 bid increments on costume tonight. You can go 2 if you want, but we will accept 1. So we're looking for 19. Oops, Susan's in at 20. Callie's back at 22.
Wendy, I found 2 pair of earrings for you. They're going to be your gift.
And Susan is out to Callie. Thank you, Susan. Congrats, Callie, going once.
These are them, Wendy. This is that stuff you like. And these are the older type you like. So I'm going to put them in your package.
Oops.
Miss Wendy.
Fair warning. And sold to Miss Callie. Go ahead. That was it. Thank you, Callie. Did you freeze again? She might have.
I was buffering. We're having rain here. That's probably
All right. You got that at 22 to Callie?
Yep, I got that. Thank you, gals. Wendy, you're welcome.
Okay, these are, I think I got that line again. beautiful spinel. Don't know. Let's see what these are. Ross Simon. These are really nice. I am going to start these at 25.
Okay, let me get my
They
chance.
are kind of like a Huggy, but not really. Got a nice clip there. And hold on, I'll give you a better look. They're little marquee stones, and they are Ross Simon. And it's got a couple of little diamond chips in there, I believe. Let's see if they're all illusion. Ha! There's one little diamond chip in there. That is so funny.
And anybody I missed?
Diamond chip in there. That cracks me up. That's so they can sell them as diamond earrings.
Mm-hmm.
These are really cute though. I love this color on the spinel too. Oh, these are vermeil too, by the way. 25. Got a pair similar to this in gold and here it is. Very similar. That I've had for years. Actually, they go this way. All righty, let's move along. Okay, this is going to be a choice of at 22 on these. Actually, not
Starting
that.
bid?
Yeah, starting bid of 22 for choice on these.
Yeah.
Not that pair. That pair should have gone with the other ones. Okay, so I've got these Pearl and CZ studs. Come on, there you go. Pearl and CZ studs, cultured pearls. God bless, my thing keeps moving. I'm gonna have to get out the screwdriver. I've got these little cha-chas, little cha-cha earrings. I think these little purple beads are garnets, but I'm not sure on the orange ones whether they're glass or carnelian. These are cute though. These are also for me. I've added an extra pair of backs to these. I've got these with the backs. Got a little CZ, or not CZ, but a little crystal in there. And I'm putting in an extra pair. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that one's broken. Never mind. Needs a new thingy in it. Just see if I can fix that. Well, we're going this way then. So these are just slightly vermeil. They've got a very light color, like maybe a 10 karat sort of gold vermeil. And I have another pair with these little crystals inside. These other, I've got backs on them, sterling backs, but I'm adding these to it. That's number 4.
Any interest?
I've got some silver. These are the posts, and then I'm adding these silver balls to it for the backs. I will put a regular pair of backs in with them too. in case you don't want to use the balls on them. But yeah, that's number 5. And number 6 is these marcasite. Come on, focus. Probably onyx. These are pretty. That's number 6. $22 per choice on this.
Any interest? Never seen so many earrings in my life.
What's that song about your 6-shooter?
The song about what?
The song about your 6-shooter. There you go. Here is my 6-shooter. That's cute. And then
All right, we're going to pass on those other. All right, what are we doing here? These are
I'm going to start these at 24 for choice.
okay.
And these, I love these. Little screamer, or what do you call these?
Threaders.
Threaders. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. These are so cute. And they've got little either gold or brass balls on the end there. Oops. So there you go. 24 for choice on those.
I like those odd looking ones.
These, I know. I like these.
I like them.
Definitely need a cleaning. Don't be falling. These are adorable. Little boots with spurs.
In a pew pew.
And a little 6-shooter.
You can't say that though. They don't allow it.
The pew pew. Well, that's why I
You
said
say pew pew.
6-shooter.
The old pew pew. Oh my gosh, those are adorable.
All right, I believe that was 3.
Okie dokie.
Flipping on over to you.
All right. I'm going to do another group of earrings. All right. 15 on these. Once again, these are pierced. These are old. They're like mother of pearl. They need to be cleaned. But they're little tulips or flowers.
Oh, save those for me. Bill me for those.
Oh,
I've
you
got
want
the
them?
necklace to match. Yeah, I've got the necklace to match.
Off they go. Sorry, everybody. I'll put another pair in there. I'll put
Fear
something
no
in.
one, and I have a necklace to go with
All
them.
right. These are glass. These are long.
Bill me for them, Ro.
No. Bill
Yes.
is putting it in a lot. All right. So these are cute. Faux pearls. Just wild danglies. All the dangles are there. Then these are really cute. I don't know if they're sterling wires. I didn't test them. But look at these little dolphins. This is shell. This is mother of pearl. And little shell earrings. They're in excellent
We're doing
condition.
15 for the lot again.
15 for the lot.
Alrighty.
I have these snakeums.
Cinnamon sounds like it's a $15 night. And anybody else I missed that came in while I was. Hi, Olga.
These are what? Hey, Zuli. 24 on the boot.
Zuli, on the
Okay.
boot gun earrings.
Boot
You
pew
got
pew.
it, Miss Zuli.
This just says made in the USA. Well made. These, I don't know why I like these so much, the way the paint is on them. Those are going in.
They kind of remind you of something that's hand painted.
Look at these adorable earrings. These are brand new. Soft blue color. Those are going in. And then I had these itty bitty.
Are those Avon? Avon makes that same necklace in that, a necklace like that in that color.
I have seen, I don't,
No?
I didn't look for Avon, but they could be. But look at these. I thought those would be so cute in the first and second
Oh, they
holes.
would be cute together, yes.
Cute together with the blue outfit. I love that. These are pretty. These are beautiful green stone glass with CZs. It makes them just sparkle. But I love the little hoops that they're on. Those going in. These are glass. I don't know what they are, but those are going in. These are adorable. Little CZs and blue glass. I didn't check them. I don't think they're. I think these are cute because we never get yellow jewelry. Have all these little dolphins on the ends. I did not check the wires. Those are going in.
Anybody at 15 on these?
These little
Get the
owls.
whole pile.
Oh, the owl has a missing eye. I'm going to put them in anyway because they're cute. If I find an eye, I'll put it in.
Put his eye out, Ro.
I didn't put it out, but somebody did. If you could see what these are coming out of, I'm surprised there's only one eye missing. These are pretty too. They're a copper color. All right, any interest in that? I will put, I don't know, these might be, I didn't check these for sterling. I'll put these in. Let me get them out of this nasty bag. I don't think these are sterling, but they're beautiful. They're not marked anywhere. Those are going in. Hi, Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Let's see if I have any more pierced. Ooh, these are pretty blingy. Those are going in. Those are going in. These are pretty ridiculously blingy, but I'm putting them in. All right, I'm gonna stop right there on that. No, I'm not. I'm putting these in. These are kind of cute.
That lasted for about a half a second. Hi, Joy.
Earrings.
Looking for 15 on these.
These are kind of weird. That's like a mesh. Mesh on top of stone. All right, any interest in those? Come on, help me get rid of another bin. There's some more little blingers. All right. Off they go. So scared of getting stuck. Okay. All right, this is is an odd piece after just doing tons of earrings, but this is leather, lotus. Let me see how I can make these earrings. Your
All right,
shoulder.
we're passing on those.
It's leather. Is where you put your money in your cards on the outside. This is brand new. Then you've got $39.99. I wouldn't spend that on that. Just a long cord. Getting earrings all over the place. I'm going to do this for $18. It's a beautiful piece. I don't know this brand, but it is leather. It's in excellent condition.
What is it, sir?
Body, a body.
Oh no, I was looking at the wording on there. What brand it is?
Lotus.
Lois?
Lotus.
Oh, Lotus.
I'm not familiar. But this is how big my billfold is. Never mind a purse.
I know, right?
Any interest in this beautiful piece? What do you call that over the shoulder?
Callie's in at 18.
It's handy just to run to the store if you're going to someplace you want to keep your billfold close to you.
Oh God, it's right on the tip of my tongue. You asked me that too quickly over the shoulder.
Well, we know anyway.
Crossbodies. Are you talking about a crossbody?
That was a tough one. Oh, that was a tough one. Callie, you're going to need a truck with all the stuff you've got coming to you.
I know, right? Hi, Lucinda.
Hi, Lucinda.
That's what I'm thinking, Cinnamon, that she might mean. And Lucinda, that was the first thing that came to my head, but I thought I would behave. Thank you, Lucinda, for saying it so I didn't have to.
Call it down to my friend over there.
She'd be giving me the evil eye. Going once.
Thank you, Callie.
Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to the Callie.
And for the third piece, this is, I'm going to do this, I'll do this for $35 today. It's a Whiting and Davis. Am I saying that right? There's your Whiting and Davis tag right inside. This is in really good shape. It clips down like that. A very beautiful purse. Little clutch. Very pretty. No hurt little pieces on it. I'm trying to see what I'm doing there. Oh, now it will go. $35 on that little baby.
Very nice.
And I'll add that little change purse with it.
I find a lot of those mesh ones. I never find the mesh ones.
This isn't marked Whiting and Davis anywhere, but it's going to be the baby of that.
I only pick them up when they're mesh or really old.
Well, they're beautiful, and they are pricey.
They are. They are.
All the little rhinestones are there.
My closet's threatened in here to spit out any purses if I add any more. We got Kelly in at 35, going
Oh,
once.
you love it. I'm getting rid of bins. I'm emptying bins here. Empty in the bins.
Fair warning.
I'm gonna put a little key ring inside there.
Sold. To Kelly at 35.
Thank you, dear. Adorbs. And that was 3 cents. I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
yeah.
okay. Very pretty, Callie.
Okay, so I have, get that out the way. Nice mother of pearl. I'm going to call it Southwest. And then I have these, which are William Morris. There is your mark right there. If you can see that, kind of the same either way. I think it goes that way though. And they go very nicely with the ring. So I am putting them together, and it is a size 6 1/4 on the ring, and I will start that set at 30.
Starting bid.
Very good deal.
6 1/4 on the 6 1/4 on the ring.
On the ring, yeah.
Okay.
I did find all of the sandpapers today, Ro. I can give you 2 different grits. I don't have the third one.
Oh,
I only had 1 sheet, and I've already kind of cut it all up.
you can't give me one little tiny piece of the smallest.
I can, but it's kind of used already. But I don't think you'll need it, but I'll send it to you anyway.
I just want to see if I can, the small charms of the little girl and little boy's head, and they put the name on it, but it's the thin ones. It's not thick, and I don't think my jeweler will.
Oh, you'll want the heavier grit for that, but the
right, Rose is in at 30.
The medium one will completely polish it, like
without
shiny.
ruining it.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna go once. Anybody can come in at 32.
I'll send you the 2 that I have, and then I'll send you a little square of the other one. I kind of have used it up quite a bit, but I'll send you some. You might still be able to get some life out of it. I'm still trying to find it to order the third one.
We got to be able to find these.
It's
Rose, thank you, honey.
They sell it in like these big parent sheets, and it's very expensive. I just got lucky on the ones that I did have, that I did find on the smaller squares. Somebody just closed a shop and wanted to get rid of them.
Did you go online looking?
I did.
Mm.
I did. My son was the one that found the parent sheets for me. If I buy them in the small ones, it's like a ridiculous price. So I'll figure something out. But the 2 sheets do work.
I don't like page board, Cindy, at all.
The 2 sheets by themselves work, so you really don't even need the third grit. But I'll still order. What I'll do is just order a big one and cut it down, and then you can tell me whether or not you think you really need it before I put the kits together. Thank you, Rose. All righty, I have got a beautiful. Well, no, let's do this. I've got a little lot of poopies. We've got these big ones, which are 2 inches. These are all sterling. Got these smaller twisted ones. Those are about, well, I'll measure them here in a second. These are about the same size. These are all sterling. Then I have some small ones. These are probably about a half inch on those. And these are probably about 3/8. So 5 pairs of hoops there. And I am going to, let's do those at $34. And you got 5 pairs for 34. Let me get a measuring tape here. So yeah, those are 2. Those are 3/4. Also 3/4. 1/2 and 5/8. Oh, wait a minute. Not 5/8, sorry. 3/8. 3/8 on the little ones.
Nice lot. Rose is in at 34.
Nice if you've got a whole bunch of holes, for sure. Thank you, Miss Rose.
Or a whole bunch of sisters.
Anybody else wants to come in on those? We're doing $2 start bids. Otherwise, we're going to, $2 bid increments. Otherwise, we're going to count them down for Rose. She's a counting.
Fair warning. And we are sold to Miss Rose.
Thank you, Rose. To go pull some costume stuff here too. Wait a second. Oh, don't lose the earring. There we go. Saved it. Okay, I love these. Oh, dim my lights. What's going on there? Oh, my AC is gonna blow the fuse here, I think. I gotta go turn it off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I forgot I had it on there. My whole lights and everything dimmed. Somebody must have turned on something running on the same circuit in the other bedroom. Beside me, the spare room and this room share a circuit. All right. So I think these are Mexico. And I love these. These are so cute. I will start these at, I'm going to start these at 24.
Cute.
Is that nice? What is that weird noise? Sounded like something was in my closet for a minute.
Spooky.
There's your stamp. These aren't super heavy either. Even though they're very well made, they're not heavy. All right, that was 3, bro.
Alrighty.
Let me switch you over.
I got it. I'm hoping I don't lose. All right, this is the cutest little purse. It is a crocheted purse in excellent condition with little black beads. It snaps. It has a shoulder strap. for this little. It's just adorable. And I will do this. I'll start this at 18. Beautiful vintage little. It says made in China, 100% rayon. It's got a little pocket in there. Fit a lipstick. It's just adorable. Any interest? Alrighty, no dawdling.
No duckling.
Any interest on this paperweight? It's missing one of them, but you can pick these up even at the dollar store. The little felt. I don't think I have any in the house, but I'll do this for 20.
Nice little Murano paperweight. Starting bid of 20. There you go. I think she froze. Either that or she's holding very, very still.
Oh, I was buffering.
Which, very unlikely that she's holding that still.
You know me. What's the sale price on this? These are worth some good money. Nice finisher too.
Hell, they've got those flowers in there and didn't distort it perfectly round. I am here to tell you, when I took that glass blowing class, it is not easy to make a perfectly round ball.
All right, I have some t-shirts.
Not on your first day, anyway.
I got from Bob, but they are too tight. So it says 2X, but I'm thinking more like 1X. I love this jersey material. And this one says, that's what I do. I fix stuff. And I know things. So it's black with yellow. Brand new. That's number 1.
Where are we starting these?
I'll do these at 10.
10 for choice, right?
Mm-hmm. The next one also, I'm saying 1X. I'm not getting old. I'm becoming a legend. Gray and orange. And again, it's got that breathable fabric. Says double, but it is definitely a single. The next one is try that in small town. This is, well, they're all 2X, but they don't fit him, so I'm saying 1X. This one, this is saying a 3X. It's definitely not. These are just really small. They run small. So I'm saying 1X. This one almost fits them. And then the last one I have is with a body like this, who needs hair? My husband is bald. Black and white. Any interest in these t-shirts? Brand new. He would have worn it, Callie. $10, brand new t-shirts, not bad, y'all. And that was 3.
Okay, okay. I have one of my favorite Sarah Coventry brooches. It's the Sarah Coventry. It's marked right there.
That's right. I tell them that all the time.
This was one of the display pieces, and it is got that 70s, 80s orange color that they used in carpets and kitchens back in the 70s. I will start that at $8.
Burnt orange.
Yep, that was what they called it. This is more of the brighter orange, probably towards the 80s.
Burnt
But I like
orange
it.
is gold and avocado green.
Yep. Don't forget that ugly brown color too. That, well, I ain't gonna tell you what I called it.
There's emoji for one of for that, Cindy.
Exactly. The stinky, stinky, stinky.
Hi, Mary.
Definitely was not
See
the
you.
prettiest carpet, was it? They hung on to that too. My goodness. The little rinky-dink town I lived in, they were still pulling those carpets out of houses in the 2000s. It's like, good God.
With the shag carpet, two-tone shag.
Yeah. Why are people still having that in their house?
Because everything they bought was built around those colors.
I know, right? Yeah. Hi, Mary. All righty, I have some beautiful. These are sterling. Mother of pearl earrings. These are gorgeous. Oh, the original marcasites. Did I say mother of pearl? I meant marcasite. I think I did. I meant marcasite.
Mother, I'm thinking, there's no mother of pearl on that.
Yeah, that's not what I meant, but these are gorgeous. And they've got, like I said, all their original stones in them. I'm going to start those. I'm going to start those at 22. Those are very nice. That's the sale price tonight.
Oops, wait, it didn't go in. Hold on. Something's wrong. Starting bid 22. Here we go. All right, Susan's in at 22.
These are gorgeous, Susan. Counting for Miss Susan.
Going once.
Ah, that one of those little baby ants. I just saw it somewhere. Didn't I just see it? It was not my imagination. What?
Alrighty.
One of those little ants crawl on the. Took me a couple of days to kill all those ants from that candy, and I still think I'm seeing ants.
I don't like those little sugar ants. They get into everything.
They're little, tiny, tiny. They were
They're
like
always around my sink in the summertime.
ants.
And there's nothing around my sink. My sink's always clean. I don't know why they do that. I guess the water.
I can't imagine. The box was taped, but it didn't tape all the seams, which if I was doing like a freeze dried candy and it wasn't vacuum sealed, I would have I probably would have definitely taped the box all the way around. So I'm guessing somewhere in transit it picked up ants. Especially this time of year, right? Okay, these are Roco. Very hard to see. I had to use both earrings because they're not clearly stamped on either earring to actually read it, and they're Roco. ROCCO. These are cute though. I'll start these at 20.
Hey, Arlene. Maybe you should go out and come back in, Arlene.
All right, that was 3, Ro.
Okie dokie. All right, I have trying to undo these. Kind of hard. All right, all these are Monet, and I'm doing them $5 for choice. These are all vintage Monet. I have broke into my Monet collection. You got your tag on it. Some of them have. Show you. All right.
$5 for choice.
Excuse me. Excuse me. These have little like clovers kind of in between. This is a beautiful heavy one. There's your Monet right there. This is kind of cool. This is
Rose is in at 5.
this is gold tone and silver tone. They've got a silver tone chain going up through it. That's pretty.
4. Both
This
of
is
those have matching pieces. All of these have matching pieces, actually.
This might have a little wear on it, but it's not on both sides. It's just a beautiful vintage piece. This is another heavy, beautiful piece. I was trying to open it. It's got one of those older, I just can't open it. It opens. I just don't have the patience to do it right now. Here's another beautiful. These are so worth $5. They really are. Let's get some silver in there. Here's a beautiful silver one. Silver tone.
Anybody want to come in at $6? We got Rose in at 5.
Another beautiful fold over.
We got Wendy in at 6.
All right, we'll go with those for now. I have more, but you won't be able to see them if I keep going. This is really cool.
Okay.
This is made that way so it has a little bit of a curve on it to fit you better.
Let me know, Rose, if you're going to take your chances and say out, or if you were going to come in at 7. Rose is out. Okay, Wendy, you have high bid. We're going once.
Nope, just want to move it, Callie. Want to move it, move it, move it.
Once. Fair warning. She's a quitter. She's a quitter, Callie. All those years of collecting, and she's quitting now.
And I wore maybe 5 pieces, so no, I'm not quitting. I'm letting somebody else take the gauntlet.
Sold. Number 4, large link.
1, 2, 3, and 4. This one, Wendy, that's what I'm. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okie dokie. Thank you, dear. All right, Miss Wendy. Rose, did you want any of these? Martha, I see you, but I got to go with Rose first because she was bidding. Rose, are you interested in any of these for 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7?
You will be next, Miss Martha. You're okay, Martha.
All right.
Don't be sorry.
Rose wants
Rose,
1,
that's funny. They want
3.
the same ones. Rose wanted 1 and 3 also.
Rose, those are them. Just making sure.
Guess you both have good taste, Martha. Can't argue with that, right?
Okay, Rose, thank you, hon. Sorry, Martha, but I have another group coming up. Anybody else interested in any of these at 5? Miss Rose gets this. Okay. Hi, Nicola. All right, we're going to do, all right, this group I'm doing at 10. I apologize, but these are kind of rare. All right, this is a bead ball.
You got everybody figured out?
Yeah. And you can take this. This is another one of those that opens up an older type. I just can't bother with it right now, but that's your first one. This is the beginning of a cute little charm bracelet. It's a puppy on it. No wear on this all. These are all Monet. Then I have another one with a little boy on it. Nobody put his name or date of birth or anything like that. And what was the other one? This is a gorgeous 3-strand one. All these have the ability to be, the chain has the ability to be taken off. But this is adorable. It's 2 chains and butterflies. So there you go.
Anybody want to come in at 10 on these? Beautiful Monet. Some of these are older, vintage Monet.
Yeah, these are mostly all the Monet I have are older. Any interest?
Great collector's pieces.
Cute little puppy.
No more thumbs to give Anna. Hi, Anna. Nicola. Hi, honey.
Nobody has to know that's not sterling, really. Very cute. Somewhere there's a necklace that goes to this. That is not a bad price for Monet, y'all. I assure you. I assure you. All right, third up, $5. This is really pretty. It's got bead balls and link. And you've got these cute little, this is a newer one, but it is still a fold over clasp. All the rhinestones.
Where did you say what start bid?
Pardon?
What did you say the start bid was? 5?
5.
Okay. Rose is in at 5, looking for
This is
6.
a magnetic one. This is also a newer mesh. This is a beautiful.
Good night, hon.
I love you, Ma.
Hi, Ma.
She's going that night.
Good night, Ma.
Then you've got this beautiful silver tone. This is a pretty one. I love this one. It's got some decorative marks on the edges.
I like that.
Any interest in those?
I know, right, Kelly? There's so many gorgeous chain links.
Okay, count it down.
Okay, going once.
I don't know if Miss Rose is on this group.
She is.
Okay.
Yeah, I just put it in going twice.
Martha's in at 7. Martha, you only have to come in at 6. $1 increment
On costume, we're doing
Costume.
$1 increments. You can do 2 if you want, but just saying. Hold on, Rose. I thought we were done. We're not done. We got Rose in at, or Martha in at 6, looking for 7. Okay, Rose is out, so going once to Miss Martha at 6. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold at 6 to Martha. Okay, Miss Martha, your choice.
Thank you, ladies. Okay, Martha, I got you. Number 1 and 2. Are those your choices? These are like a champagne color, CZ. Nice choices. Thank you, honey. And Rose, are you interested in any of these? They are gorgeous, Martha. Okay. And I believe that was 3, Sam.
I believe you would be right. Okay, dokie. I have. I'm going to go ahead and lot these up. Come on, switch over. There we go. Didn't switch over for a second. I'm going to lot these up. These are all Sarah Coventry brooches. Beautiful. Again, these are all from that same lot as this one's got a clip there, so you can clip it on your pearls or whatever you want to clip it on. This one's beautiful. I know this one has a matching ring and earrings, etc. Here is the one I just showed. I'm throwing it in that lot. And another, this one is a gold filled, I believe. Hold on. Oh, no, it's not. For some reason, I thought it was. It doesn't say that. It just says Sarah Cub. Last pearl on that one. And then one more Sarah Cub. And I know this one also has matching earrings, etc. Bracelet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to start these at, you get the whole lot for $25.
Okay.
That's basically $5 a piece. This has got a sort of seafoam green color of pearls on it. It's very pretty. Like a feather. All right, I tell you what, we will do these at $6 per choice if nobody wants the whole lot. That's the sale price tonight, $6 per choice. Great examples if you are a collector, like new. Close that before, like a row, you get stuck. I need to put some little things on these. Since Row almost lost her finger here, I've gotten paranoid.
You wouldn't believe how spooked I am reaching into things now. That really.
I know. I'm nervous about reaching into things.
I mean, I was before, but never did I.
It's so easy to get sepsis that way. It just makes me nervous. Didn't even really give it a whole lot of thought. I just always cleaned it before, but now I'm a little nervous. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the.
That was an ouchie.
This is what I do if I haven't shown you this before. I know I've shown it, but if you weren't here, I take these little silicone earbacks or earrings, and I stick it with the flat side towards the pen. So I stick it on there like that, push it back a little, close it, and then push this up against it.
Absolutely ready.
It perfectly holds the pen closed. And yeah, then you don't have to worry about getting stuck if you leave that on there or losing your brooch. Definitely a good thing to do though, and it stays on there, so you won't ever have to take it off. All you got to do is maybe slide it back a little. One and done, basically. Perfect. Anybody, $6. I'm stalling to put this last one on here before I put them away. All right.
Me too, Kelly.
Then I won't make you watch me do the last one. All right. I am going to move on.
I've been soaking it in Epsom salt. I did surgery on it and poked. I was careful. I poked
those two.
The so I could drain all the crap that was in it. And I've been keeping it really clean, and it doesn't even hurt today.
When she told me it got all pussed up, that's when I really got a little worried. Like, good Lord, bro.
No, I was not worried at all. I was ouchy. It hurt. Not worried.
I was a little worried.
You don't be fearful. If you're fearful, anything can happen.
I was worried for you.
Whose child you are, girl.
Okay. I've seen some pretty disgusting injuries that started off like that, Row. That's why I'm worried. I was worried.
I would not.
Okay.
I'm not stupid. but I'm not fearful either.
Let's see how long this is. 18 inches on this. It is some beautiful pearls, and can't remember what these black beads are, whether they're onyx or obsidian, or they are gems. I just don't remember exactly what they were. They're probably onyx more than likely.
Cinnamon said the
Beautiful.
first brooch in the Sarah Coventry was Feather Fantasy brooch, popular in the 60s. Burnt orange.
From the
was
60s or
67.
70s. Yeah, that's what I kept saying. It's got that sort of mod 60s design. And I guess the color is a good 60s color too, but the color is what made me think it might be a little later. But yeah, I'm guessing the orange could be 60s too. All right. This is sterling. These are all little sterling beads, and these are pearls. These are real pearls. Well, cultured pearls. And then you've got these stone beads here. I am going to start this at, going to start it at 24. Good deal.
Okie dokie.
Let me get my little neck over here. Found my neck today. I had put it in the closet for some reason. All right, so it has a little dingle dangle that hangs down in the back. Gonna switch over to my other camera. Whoa, pointed at my feet. So you got your little dingle dangle hanging down in the back right there. Then got your pearls. Beautiful.
Gosh, it's wet in this room. Let me turn my air up. It's been raining.
Gotta get this pointed towards the light there. Sorry if I'm making y'all dizzy.
And then down.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Ah, it's that light back that's pointing right at it. No wonder. All righty, let's move along.
$34 in chat. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, I have Rolo bracelet. With the little bee. It is a size. Just a little over a 7. Actually, I would probably call it. It's close to a 7 1/4. Very close. And I'm going to start this at 40. Great deal. And let me put it over my wrist here and give you an idea of size on this. Darn it. Now I got my light stuck in the way. Aha, that's why that's happening. It's wrapped around my camera cord. Okay, there we go. That's better. You can see though, fairly hefty chain on this. Focus. There we go. 40 buckers.
Buckarooskies.
Love the little bee. Sort of random, but it is a little bee.
Oh, that's cute. Cute.
All right, that was 3, Ro.
Alrighty.
I have so many of these Rolo bracelets. They were so popular. that if I connected them all end to end, I could probably have about 100 foot.
Okay, let me get over here. Let me get my chat back up. I'll use it. And I think this is the cutest Monet. This is a rare one. The chain on this particular piece is Sandy.
God, I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
All right, so 28 inches on the chain, no wear whatsoever, in excellent condition. There's your Monet on the back. And what this needs is you need to open it and take these. There's a number one, there's one of those horns.
Sure.
You put them in between the bead balls here. That's all you have to do to make it. You can either have just the bead balls on it or you can put those where they're supposed to be. I think that's adorable. That is a Monet. And then this isn't a Monet, but I'm going to put this in as part of the lot. These are adorable. They say 925, but they are not 925. Let me test them again because it's been a while, but I do believe they are 925. No. So they have cute little blue CZs, and then I have a little necklace. And I will do this at $8 for this grouping. Got these cute little, I love those kind of earrings. So the chain says 9252, and I can't get it to test, so.
$8. Thank you, Miss Anna.
A little lot. Oh, there's a bracelet too I'll throw in. This is
Anna's in at 8.
That's a little Monet bracelet. It kind of goes with that. It's not a match, but.
Anna's in at 8. Anna, I have one of those that I am going to give to you too to pair with that. It's got a sterling clasp on it. But I cannot get the bracelet to test. I'm going to stick that in there so you can pair them together. Well, we got Martha in at 9. Or whoever gets it, I'll put this in there. In your next package. Hi, Arlene.
Arlene, are you registered?
Martha in at 11.
Thanks for being here, everybody. 33 in chat. I appreciate it so much.
You don't have to register, Arlene, to be here, but if you want to register, you want to bid, you could just go to the top of the chat and click that link at the very top in the bubble, the black bubble, and fill out that form, and that's all you need to do. Martha is out, so we're going once to Anna. Going twice.
Thank you, Martha.
If you just want to hang out with us, though, you're more than welcome. And if you've already, Arlene, if you've already registered previously, just let me know and I'll get you turned blue. Sold. Gianna and Edna have a sister named Arlene, or is that Gianna's daughter? Are you Gianna's daughter?
All right, these are beautiful Monet necklaces, and they are long. This one is 54 inches. This one's 54 inches, brand new, no wear whatsoever. 52 inches. The next one is another beautiful gold tone that is 54 inches. These are beautiful, and they have their Monet. I just saw it. Hold on. Here. They have their Monet tags on them.
Where are we starting this one at?
We're going to start them. These have to be, well, I got to start them at 10 for choice. Then I have a third one. I love this one. This is also over 50 inches, and it's got a brushed gold tone. These little stations all the way down it. There's absolutely no wear on these. These are my personal collection over the years. Hardly worn at all. And they will stay like this as long as you keep them away from your cologne or your hairspray. Put your cologne and hairspray on before you put your jewelry on. And if you do get something on it, wash it right away. Warm water and a little Dawn soap
$10.
to dry. I love the stations on this one.
I know, and if you leave it sit for a really long time, that's when you end up with the nasty green verdigris. So if you're going to store it and not wear it for a really long time, you definitely want to wash it. Just make sure you dry it before you put it away is all.
Excellent prices on these. Any interest?
Oh, I forgot to show that to Anna.
Off it goes.
Anna, I have this bracelet I'm going to stick in your bag. This is all sterling, and that all tests. I just could not get the chain itself to test, and it could very well be sterling. But it'll go with the other one she just gifted you, so I'm going to put it in your bag. You can stack them.
All right, I am going to do. All right, Arlene said she's registered now.
All right, Miss Arlene, give me 1 second. Oh, no, you got to turn her around. Give me a second, and I'll make sure we got everything okay.
All righty.
And you will have to turn her since how we're on.
Okay. Thank you for registering.
Thank you so much for registering. We appreciate it.
Let me get over here and turn you blue. Arlene, I'm Roberta, and I'm in Massachusetts. Cindy is on the other end.
Virginia Beach. Did you forget where I live, bro?
She is in Virginia Beach. You'll get, if you don't have to purchase anything, but if you do, you'll get an invoice from whoever you purchased from. All right, I have another beautiful.
Hey, you got her. She came in. Okay, we got the thing, so you can turn her.
Hi, Ronnie. All right, these are another grouping of older earrings. Look at that in there. That is just so pretty. And I'll do $10 on this lot. These are all clippies or screwbacks. Love that set. Clippies. Oh, these are screwed together too, but
wow, those are beautiful.
AB.
Oh, sorry, I just realized I didn't put the star fit in. We got Nicola in at 10, Wendy's in 11. That's Wendy P. Bro.
Another pair of clippies. These are faux pearls, but I remember my mother wearing stuff like this so much. She was so cute.
How are you, Miss Ronnie?
These are beautiful. Another pair of older.
Love those multiple prongs on these settings on these.
These might be something that I'm not familiar with. Here's some more little ABs. Gold tone. I absolutely love these. Look at how pretty these are. Oh, love them. Love those. I've got an
Yeah,
old.
Nicola, Wendy went to 13. Nicola's at 15. Wendy's back at 16.
I'm going to throw these in anyway, but it's missing a pearl in the middle, or a faux pearl. These
Nicola's
are
in at
gorgeous.
20.
These are screwbacks. These are glass. Look at how pretty that glass is. Then the piece I love, 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 and I can't help thinking, does
Yeah, that may be.
maybe this one,
Yeah.
and there's two of them that may be, but they're going in.
I'm fairly certain those last ones are. We got Martha in at 21. Those very well may be Juliana's.
Juliana, I don't know. I'm not saying they are. I don't know.
They got a lot of things that you would find on Juliana's. We got Nicola in at 25. Hi, Elizabeth. And
I'm trying to find some more old earrings, Joe.
just the cut glass in a lot of those, several of those pairs had cut glass in them anyway, and that's definitely worth your money right there. Definitely a good collector's lot for sure for anybody who collects old vintage rhinestone jewelry.
Those feel like they're milk glass, not sure. I'm not going to chew on them to find out.
All righty. Hey, Angela.
Here's some more.
All right, Martha, let me know if you're out and I'll count it down for Nicola.
I don't like when they put them together like this. Here's another pair of clippies, faux pearl and rhinestone.
I see several pairs in there that are nice vintage pieces for sure. Older vintage, true vintage. Martha is out. Thank you, Martha. All right, Martha is out. You let me know when you're done and I'll count them down.
Ooh, these are pretty. Look at those. I love old earrings. Aren't they beautiful? All right, that's a good little bunch right there. Here's one more I'll put in. This is glass. These have a name on them. Vogue. Vogue.
All right, we are going once. Nice little, those would be fun exploring, Nicola. Going twice. I need to go check on my bunny here soon. Fair warning.
Thank you, ladies.
And sold.
All right,
Baby,
Martha, I don't know.
They're very fragile, was the message I got from Jeremy, that they're very fragile, that they have heart attacks very easy.
All right, I'm confused. All right, Martha, you came in too late, honey.
Oh, yeah, Martha, you missed it, honey. We had already counted it down.
Yeah, it was already at 25, Martha. But I'm going to do more earrings.
Yeah, she actually said she was out. I thought we were done.
All right, so let's do more earrings. Let's these up. So I'm trying to find mates. I don't want to.
Oh, okay. She was confused about whether it was choice or a lot. I see.
No, we're doing lots. All right, this will be another lot. These are faux pearl and CZs. These are kind of cool. These aren't old, but hoops. All right, so these are clippies right now. Wendy, are you still here?
Yeah, you can always come back in, Martha. As long as you come back in before we call it sold, you can always come back in. Actually, we have a name for that. We call it a rolling picker.
A rolling picker. All right, I'm trying to find. Oh, these are cute. These, you can take these off and wear these as. This reminds me of Joan Rivers. I don't know that it is. Those are going in. Let me find. These are cute. Those are going in. Let's start this lot at, oh, look, there's those cat's eye type
Nice.
with little blue rhinestones around. Let's do this lot at 10. There's some pretty screwback Rivoli greenies. This is a cute, oh, see, I don't like when they do that. But they're together. I'll let you take them. They're really a pretty color. Hold on, I'm looking for. These are old pair.
Got
Clippies.
several nice old pairs in there.
These are Giovanni. I'm gonna put them in anyway.
Those are worth you $10 right there. We got Elizabeth G in at 10.
$10 right there. Giovanni. Am I saying that right?
Givenchy.
Givenchy. Oh, please don't do this to your earrings, gals. You end up doing more damage that way.
I hate when I find them like that. They're hard to get undone.
These are adorable. Givenchy. Let's see what else I've got here. These are cute. More. Oh,
Yeah, most of those 80s Givenchy's list for 30 and up.
can't tell
So
if that's
those are nice. Very nice.
pretty.
Show the back of those. Those are definitely older vintage.
Yeah, these are all older. Well, 90% of them. These
Yeah.
are pretty. You could take these off, make a.
Most of them you could
Any of them you can make.
turn
Here.
into a clip, any of those dangly ones, but
These are a cute little screwback pair.
and they have those adapters where you can do that. We got Martha in at 11.
Here's some faux pearls. These are real pretty screwbacks. Look at how pretty those are.
Nice rhinestones in those. Really shiny. Sparkly.
I don't know what stone that is, but those are cute. You could put wires on any of. Well, I can't say any of them, but most of them you can put wires on them.
Okay, Elizabeth is out, so we are going once at 11 to Martha.
There's one more little pair I'll put in there. Those are cute screwbacks.
All righty, I will count them down now then. Going twice.
Oh, stop. I'll put these in too. Those are cute little clippies.
Fair warning.
Very
And
pretty.
sold. Good duty have
I'm
been
telling
losing
you,
their
I'm
money.
getting rid of another bin.
There
Okay,
you go.
there it
Sold
is.
at 11 to Martha.
All right. Thank you, ladies. Miss Martha at 11. I can't sell these one at a time. Just not me.
God, we'd be here forever and a day.
Wendy, did you say you were still here? That might have been 3, but if Wendy's here, I want to offer her these.
It was, but go ahead and do what you gotta do there.
Wendy. Oh, there she is. Wendy, $5. Clippies. And I'll throw this in. If I find the other one, I will definitely give it to you. Look at how cute that earring is. I so hope I find the other one.
Yep, Wendy's in at 5.
All righty. You got them. Wendy's on a mission to get as much of this as she can. Or I'm on a mission to help her.
The Minlow rockabilly stuff. Yeah.
Thanks, Wendy.
All righty.
I hope I find that other yellow one, Wendy. All right, that was 3.
All righty. I'm coming in. Okay, I have Okay, this is, I'm not sure if this is glass. I'm going to call it glass. The pearls I know are glass. I'm not sure about the black beads. They're cold, but they're probably glass, so I'm going to call them glass. So that is very pretty, though. I'm going to put that in, and then I have this. These are sterling findings on this one, and I'm not sure about those. I didn't test those. They don't look like it. They could be, but got fingernail polish on it. These are cold, but I am going to start those two, and let me get a measurement. I'm going to start them at, let's do $6 for both.
You're welcome, hon.
They make a cute,
Starting bid 6 for both.
yeah. I'm looking for my tape measure. Where'd it go? There it is. All right. So the pearls are 18 inches, and the other one is 20. And like I said, this one does have sterling findings, and it's cold. It feels like it could be stone. The other one, I think, is probably just glass, even though it's a little bit cold too. But 18 and 20, and they make a nice little. Just wear them together. A nice little stack. Stack's not the word. What's the word I'm looking for? Layered.
Layer. Just correct. I must have a million earrings here.
All righty, let's move along. Okay. This is the cutest. Okay, I've got a multi-strand chain here. Okay, multi-strand chain. And then it's got this ring in the center, right? And then it has these two interchangeable pendants that fit in there. And it has this one. So I've got two of them for the one chain. So on one side you've got flowers, and on the other side you've got the like cheetah print. So there are your, I think these are really cute. And let me see how long this is. I think it's at least 18. Okay, so 18 without the extender, and with the extender, it's another 3 inches, so about 21. But I thought it was so cute. I'm going to start that at $6. Isn't that cool?
Yep. Oh,
Yes,
$6. There we go.
yes, you could actually put them both in there, really. Let's see if they can both go in there. Yep, you can. You can put them both in there. Just store it anyway, that way one doesn't get lost if you want to hang them. How many strands of chain is it? 1, 2, 3 strands of chain. Too cute, though.
These are oldies. Wowza.
I like the oranges and yellows and pinks in there. That's my favorite one. All righty, let's move along. Okay, this is Sterling. This is a Barona. Which I believe these are, this line is from Spain. Barona Designs, the brand new one. It has your lotus blossoms right there. And it is got Barona there, and the paper tag. It is I believe it's an 18-inch chain. I'll take it off there. It'd be 20 actually. Nope, it's 18. And I am going to start this at 24.
Okie dokie.
These start somewhere around $60 and go up on these necklaces.
Hold on just a minute. Ellen said, what was the price on the last piece with the 2 toggle pendants?
I believe that I had that at $6. Had that on the sale price tonight. $6, Ellen.
Thank you, Arnie.
That needs a new bag. Well, I thought that one had a hole in it. I guess it doesn't. You want that one, Alan? It's yours. I think I got a goodie to send you anyway, Miss Ellen. Alrighty, Ro, that was 3.
Okie dokie.
Erky-derky. Erky-derky.
I pulled out a bunch more earrings because I could. All right, so oops, let's get over to me. Okay, if I missed anybody in chat, I apologize. Please just slap me, gals. All right, I'm gonna do.
I like it too.
I'm doing these separate. These are the most cutest, and they're named, and I'm not familiar with them. Warner. Warner, these are in excellent condition. Look at these little strawberries. I'm going to start them at $6. I know that seems like a lot, but they are in excellent condition.
Okay.
Buckaroos, 6 buckaroos for the Warner.
All right, we got Wendy Cat. Wendy beat you by a hair, Elizabeth. Wendy, you were in first at 6, honey.
Those are so cute. I just love them.
Elizabeth is back at 8.
Aren't they adorbs?
They are. I want to say I've seen a brooch like that too. Wendy's back at 9.
So cute. gunmetal color. Nowhere. Now, you know, everybody, I don't clean my costume. So what I suggest on a lot of these earrings that have, you can tell people have worn them on the back, just get some Clorox cleanup wipes. That's all I use. I just take them and I wash them with the Clorox cleanup and just get all that junk out of there. Just those.
All righty, we got Elizabeth at 10. Looking for 11.
All right, Wendy's out.
Okie dokie. I am going to count her down for Miss Elizabeth. Going once.
Thank you, gals.
Going twice. Love the red color. Fair warning.
I know, they're beautiful.
And sold.
Oops, Cindy, never mind.
What? What did I do?
My pen was gone.
I didn't do it. Elizabeth did it.
Okay, Elizabeth got it for 10. Thank you, gals. Those are so cute. You could even wear them on your lapels. You could wear them on a jacket. They don't have to go on your ears. All right, I have another lot of, a lot of these are Hallmarks, but again, these remind me so much of my mom. But look at how well the backs of these look with that decorative. So I noticed that this is silver and this is gold. So somehow, I don't think that doesn't look, nobody's going to notice anyways, but these are, I thought I saw a name on these. These definitely need to be cleaned. All right, so these are Robert Rose. I absolutely love these. These go with a lot of Monet pieces. Then I have these cute little button ones. These are all clippies, and this is Lisner on those. These are just an older, they look brass, not on top, but on the bottom. That looks like a Sarah Coventry chain I've seen. These are an old pair. Those are cute. Not marked. $10 on the start of this then.
Oh, okay. That's what I was waiting. I didn't hear the start yet. Okay.
I'm not familiar with this brand. VOLUPET.
What?
Excuse me. VOLUPTE. But they're beautiful.
VOLUPTE.
Mm-hmm. These are cute little screw bags.
So that one.
These are cute little screw backs. Oh, stone missing, but I'm putting it in there anyway. These are clippies. The cutest little clippies. No dark stones. Very pretty. Thank you, hon. My husband brought me tea. Hold on just a minute. I'm going to bed. I love you. Good night, honey. This pair is marked Jewelcraft. Wasn't that before Coro? Jewelcraft.
Yes.
These are old, but they're going in. Look at how cute these little clippies are. And they're sunstone. Is that what you call that?
Mm-hmm.
I've got these. They're cute, Linda. I'll bring them back out if you want. I don't know what stone this is. These look handmade to me. But those are going in. These are a new pair. Clippies. Bling bling. These are kind of awesome. These, I don't know if this is the card they came on. Yeah, it is. Les Bernard. No, yeah, Les Bernard.
Oh, Les
What's on the
Bernard.
back? So those are going in. So there's
Okay, yeah, those are very expensive brand. Oh,
going in.
there you go.
Going in. $10. Hi, Linda.
Hey, Miss Linda.
These are a very good brand. There's a price tag of 20 on the back of these. But that is very well worth your money right here. All right, Martha's in at 10.
All right, we got Martha in at 10, looking for 11. Anybody want to come in at 11? If not, I'm going to start counting her down. Are you done putting everything in finally?
Well, if it
Yeah.
goes to 15, I've got more I'll put in. I've got
Hi,
these beautiful
Quiver.
floral.
Quiver, you'll have to come in at 11, and welcome back, Quiver.
Quiver, how are you? Goes to 15. I've got these coral that are in excellent condition.
You, Quiver,
these
is out.
Screwback cameos. I'll
All
put
right.
in. Trying to see what else I have here.
We got Martha at 10 right now.
I will put, oh, these are
Or
gorgeous.
high bid.
These are milk glass. I'll put these in. This all has to be when it's 15. 15 and I'll add those.
All right, there you go. 15. And what are you adding?
A pair of Coros, a pair of Martha's in at 15, so she gets
No, you got Martha at 15.
cute little cameo. These Coro that are in excellent condition. Coros right on the back. And these milk glass. These are so pretty. These are screwbacks. No wear on these. All right, that is an awesome lot.
It is an awesome lot. All righty.
Those screwbacks in too. Call her down, my dear.
Going once.
Oh, I'm almost to the bottom of this bin. I'm so excited.
Going twice. Hey, we forgot to tell you, did you guys put your on Sunday night's video you need to enter for tonight's giveaway? For our Sunday night auction, you need to enter for tonight's giveaway. And then for our Saturday night auction, you need to enter tonight.
Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you, girl.
Tonight.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh, oops, I forgot to put the sold in. But yeah, if you want to enter for tonight's giveaway, you need to go to Sunday night's video and put in a comment.
Okay, I will do.
If you can get one of our mods to put that link in for us. If not, I'll go and grab it. You was a good girl.
I don't know if Susan, oh, there's Susan, okay. Yeah, Susan's been putting it in.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're gonna do a load of,
For some reason, I was thinking Susan wasn't here, but that'll be Saturday night. Her and Elizabeth will be on the road.
all right, I'm gonna do another lot of earrings. These are going to be pierced. These are a Monet pair in excellent condition. Okay, take them out of this bag.
Thank you, Susan. I don't know what I was thinking, Susan. I guess I wasn't thinking.
We're gonna do $10 for this lot. These are cute. It's almost like they're double-sided, but they're not. They're really cute though. Then I have these little AB. Let me put these together again. There's some cute little CZs with bows. These are cute. These are kind of pretty. And I like those kind of backs. I didn't check any of these for sterling, but if they are, they are. But I don't think they are. These are cute, and you can take these little. No, you can't take the bead balls off. Sorry, but those are cute little bead balls. Right, we got Elizabeth G at 10. These are cute. Look at how cute these are.
Miss Elizabeth, I see you.
Oh, hold on. So these are just, they remind me of 1928, but I don't think they are. Hey, Faith Robin. I'm sorry. These are in bags, and I'm having a hard time getting them out of the bags. These are little pearls. Those are real pearls and little. Just the back of an earring. And I've got, these are just a pretty, I mean, they could, oh, they're etched. They're a little etched, almost like a mother of pearl. Those look, well, I don't have time to look and see, but get rid of these bags and open another bag. All right, Elizabeth, I know you're in there, hon. These are pretty, glass. And then I've got stars and half moons. Those.
All right, we got quiver in at 12.
These are, they're not shell. They're not, you know how some of these are seeds? These aren't. These are plastic. Here's a cute little pair of huskies. How cute are those on copper? I don't want to put them out there till I know I have the mate. These are really pretty. These are a brass color. Look at how pretty those are. Aren't those gorgeous? Some of these I haven't seen in a real long time. These are cute little flowers. Remember, I do not clean my jewelry. These are cute. These are all. Look at these.
Elizabeth's in at 13.
But I'm going to put them in anyway. They're like little bats. Those are cute.
Like you batty.
These are pretty.
You let me know when you're done counting it down. Quiver, let me know if you're still in. We got Elizabeth Guzman in high bid at 13, looking for 14.
These are pretty Avon. Those are really nice. These would go with a lot of Monet too.
Yeah, I've had that exact pair before on the Avon. Those are really pretty. The color is really nice.
Kind of brassy color. Maybe brass, not sure. Here's some cute little.
We got Quiver in at 15.
me see what
Quiver, I
else.
know you just got here, so on costume jewelry, you can actually do $1 bid increments tonight. On Wednesdays, we do $1 on our costume, $2 on sterling.
Look at
We
that.
got a
That's
Elizabeth GN at 20. You don't have to do two, but our one you can do whatever you want, but that is our minimum bid on costume to start.
These are pretty little bling bling.
You're at 20 with Elizabeth.
Alrighty, I still have a few more over here. These are kind of cool. These are well, probably stone. Looks like malachite. They're kind of cute. Aren't those
Sure
cute?
Uh-huh.
I have more. Hold on. These are just a. Oh, this looks like one of the brooches I had a while ago. Don't have time to go back and look though.
We
These are
didn't
cute.
do anything but the back of those.
Oh, yeah, but I'm just showing you that I have both of them and they're in good shape.
Gotcha. Quiver is out. Thank you, Quiver.
These, woo. Some of these I
Sexy.
haven't seen in ever. They're in the bottom of this. All right, a
Ooh,
little
nice.
stone is missing there, but I'm leaving this in. I'm putting it in anyway. So don't think there might be one or two without a stone. Look at these pretty glass ones. But the rest of them make up for the ones that might have a missing stone. So these are pretty. I'm doing some really good deals today. Oh, please be there. Oh, look at how cute these are.
I swear you've sold 1,000 pairs of earrings
I
tonight.
must have a gazillion.
I know. If I paired mine all together, we'd be here all night. I have got a huge box I haven't even paired up.
Those are just faux pearls. Oh my goodness. Look at these elephantas. Those are cute. All right, I have a
Yeah.
couple more. These are just little purple glass. Oh, I wish I had the other one to this. Where are you? Aw. Well, I'm not giving up because this box is full. These are cute too. This is like leather here. How cute are those?
Those are cute. I like those.
Those are adorbs. All right, a couple more. Just got to get them out of the bag. That bag doesn't want to open. Darn, I wish I had the other one of those.
Elizabeth says, keep going. Just keep throwing them in there. She ain't going to reject them.
I'm bound to get rid of these. These remind me of Chico's, but I don't see a mark on them. Those are pretty, though. I'm sorry that my little friend isn't here. My earring girl. These are adorable. These
Yes.
also remind me of 1928.
Yeah, we got several people that like the earrings. Who are you talking about? Judy?
No,
Huh?
Chick Benny.
Oh, Chick Benny. Yeah, she loves her
These are
earrings too.
cute. Oh, I might have to keep these. I'm sorry, I'm keeping these. These are too cute.
Hi, Faith Robin.
Where
Let
are
me
we?
know if you want me to count them down.
Where are we?
We are at 22 Elizabeth Guzman. Hi,
Okay,
Yvonne.
Hey, Vaughn. Here's another pair. These are pretty. All right, that's about it. I don't see any more mates here.
Going once,
Sure. I wish I had some of these.
twice.
Oh, look at these. All right, so it has a little flower there. That's cute.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
that's a nice lot right there. That's a nice lot.
Yeah, those almost look like quartz on those last ones you threw down there. Fair warning. And sold. To Elizabeth.
One more little pair. All right, Miss Elizabeth.
Okay, after this turn, I'm going to go check on the bunny and take the dog out.
All right, Elizabeth at 20.
Yep.
A lot of earrings. All righty. Thank you, everybody that bid. And congratulations,
Okay, so
Elizabeth.
I am back to Sterling again here. So I have the bracelet. This is not a matching set, but I think they made a cute marriage. This is very long. It's 8.5. So it
That's a piece of
literally
cake.
could be a ankle bracelet, or if you need a larger bracelet, but yeah, long enough for an ankle bracelet. And then this is 18 inches. This is old.
I will
Um,
do that. Thank you, hon. Sorry, sorry, Cindy. Had to take care of some business.
okay, so the pattern there is repeated here. This is what's cracking me up, though. Guess what it says right there? It
No, no.
says push. It says push. Like you could actually read that behind your neck.
Like you're not supposed to know.
It's cracking me up though. And then it says Sterling something there. This India. This is a fairly old, both the necklace and I think this is India. This is probably more. This could be Italy, could be more Bali, India. But I love these. I am going to start this again. This is 18. I don't know if I said that or not. This one is 18. I'm going to start the set at 85. These are sterling.
Starting bid 85.
Yeah, these are a nice old one. I love a lot of that really old India and antique India stuff has some very unusual clasp and stuff that like even I've never seen before. Cracks me up though that it actually says push. And the push is raised up. That's the funny part. The push is raised up and it's not stamped in there. It's raised up. It's like they spelled it out with sterling solder or something. It's so weird. Coolest thing though. Somebody needed instructions. That like with the Tylenol when they tell you to take it out of the package. Like, who is that instruction for? Who actually needs you to tell them to take it out of the package before you take it? Must have been somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, the warning wouldn't be there. Some warnings make sense, but open the bottle, take it out of the box before you take it. Yeah, not so much. Great set. All right, so I tell you what I will do. If nobody wants this set, I will do it at $50 per choice. Necklace or bracelet.
Good night, Quiver. It was so good seeing you. I miss you. All right, I'm sorry, Cindy.
I said if nobody wants the set, I will split it up and I will do them at 50 for choice.
Okay.
Actually, let's do 48 for choice. It's a really good deal. I had this up by itself at 65, so that's the sale price.
Okie dokie.
$48 smackaroos. Wonder if this will fit my ankle. Let me see. Let me see how it fits my ankle. Well, it does. Totally does. All right, we're gonna take it for a test drive on the ankle. I'll let you know how comfortable it is. It's a little bit big on my ankle, but it works. All right. Okay, so this I think is pretty interesting to wear these together. I've got a regular
Hold
silver.
on, hold on, hold on. Just a minute, Sin.
Oh,
What am I
what,
missing?
what
I,
are we missing, Miss Jessie?
yeah, we know. I got Faith Robin for that. Is that which one you were showing me? Yes, I was. Cinnamon, I got that, honey. I already got that. Thank you so much. Is that everything you were showing me, gals? Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, Cindy. Let me. Okay, I got you, Anna. That was what it was, right? On the, I already got Faith Robin's name on that, on the husky earrings. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, indeedy, we appreciate that. Yeah, don't stick your tongue on the frozen ice cream bar, Faith
Because
Robin.
sometimes I don't catch it, but I did catch that. I appreciate you all very much.
All right. So these are silver. These are old, so there's a couple of little tiny ones that you could barely see. And these are vermeil. These are vermeil. Guess I'll just take one off. You get the idea here. These are vermeil. And then these are rose vermeil, rose gold vermeil. So I don't know if there's
Absolutely,
anybody
Martha.
with 3 holes, but I like the mixed metals on this set anyway. So you got 3 different colors there, and I will start these at let's go 25 for the 3 pairs.
Starting bid 25
Yeah,
to the
you've
lot.
got regular silver vermeil and then rose gold vermeil on the small ones.
You're welcome, honey. Anytime. This is a bucket of earrings that just keeps giving.
Do people still do multiple holes in their ears? Do people still do that?
Pardon?
Do people still do multiple holes in their ears?
I know I have 3 holes in each ear.
Do you? Okay.
Always have for many, many years. Many years.
I think that was very common when you and I were teens. I don't know if people still do it now, though. I guess they do.
Oh,
I like that those 3 different colors together there.
you are not going to believe what I just heard.
You're not gonna believe what
I don't have holes in my nose or anywhere else in my body either. Just my ears. Oh my God.
Okay. These are glass to stretch. We got a clear glass and we've got a purple glass.
All right, so we're passing on that last one.
What?
We passed on the last one?
Yeah.
Gosh,
Yep, I didn't see any interest, so that keeps looking like there's something broken inside there, but it's just the way the light is hitting it. Oh, it's the other beads under it. That's what it is. It was making that weird pattern. All right, so I will start these 2 bracelets at $6. You get both bracelets.
Okay.
Hey, Valerie, how are you, darling?
Susan was in at 6. Valerie's in at 7. Okay. I was wondering if these were sterling. They're not.
How have you been, Miss Valerie? Okay, we got Susan at 8.
All righty, we're gonna go once to Miss Susan. At 8, going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold or rolled or rolled.
Okay, Ro, that was 3. I'm gonna go and take care of the. Go check on the rabbit, take care of the dog, and then I will do my last turn when I come back. So, you want to just go crazy till I get back? How about it?
Alrighty, I got a couple of lots of earrings. So we're gonna start. Oh, let me get over here. Starting bid. I'm going to do 12. Starting bid 12 on this lot. These are all going to be pierced. I didn't put them on the card, but I'm not going to take them off. I'm just leaving them on the card. So you've got those cute little. These are cute. I think earrings like this are cute. I've got this. I like these, even though they're older. I still like those. Here's a cute little pair of crosses. These are cute. I don't know why, but I like these. These are rubber. Well, at least they feel rubber. I don't want to bend it in case it's not. But these are just beautiful. I would probably make these into something I could put on my shirt. Those big old flowers. Can you see these? Tell me to. These kind of look like faux turtle shell. These are cute little chains. These are cute little. These are way long. Look at the length of these. I think they're actually kind of cute. Gunmetal with CZs. I have these hoops with CZs. Any interest before I keep going? I don't see any. These are cute too. That cloisonne. All right, I want a bid. These are $12 alone right here. These cute little dangles. Chain. So somebody give me a bid. Alrighty, let me get a bag, put those in. It was a good lot. Surprised nobody wanted it. Okay. It goes over there. Let me see what else I have sitting over here. I'll do some more earrings because they're right here. These are humongous. I think this is just tarnish. These are lightweight and they're clippies. That's the first one going in the lot. And this lot will do for 10. Wait a minute, those aren't flippies. I can't do this for 10. Let's do this for, we'll do this for 6. Here are some pretty clips. CZs, those are new. These are very old. They are white milk glass. Look at how pretty those are with a little flower there. Old milk glass. That's worth your money right there. These are Clippies. Oh, get in there. These are a pair of Napier. Not here. It's been rainy all week here. Oh, okay, put them like that again. These are just some cute bead balls. Napier. Those are going in. These are pretty. Faux pearls. Clips. Any interest on this lot? 6 buckaroos. These are cute. Little CZs in there. Those look like a... Nope. Any interest? I don't like lightning thunder. I don't like it. Alrighty, we'll go put those aside. This is a beautiful piece. This is a runway piece of Monet, which means at one time it was on the runway. Let me untangle it. All right, so here is how I move all this. I scribbled 100 earrings up here. All right, so here is your Monet right there. And it comes down like this into these triangles or diamonds, whatever you want to call them. I'll give you the length in a minute. It keeps going down. I think I have that backwards. Not that it matters, it looks the same way on both sides, but it will come down like that. Absolutely beautiful. There's no wear on this whatsoever. I will do this at 15. The total length of it, find my measuring, the top to bottom, is 18 inches. That's not right. Yeah, that is. The part that's closest to your neck is 14 inches around your neck, and then the rest comes down, and it hangs down a total of 18 inches. So beautiful. Nice thick chain, no wear at all on any portion of it. I mean, it needs to be wiped down because it's been sitting in a box, but just gorgeous. There we go. So pretty. Any interest on that? If you're a reseller, you can make some money on that. Thank you, Anna. Ooh, can't even back up. I have so much stuff here. Oh my goodness, let's see what else I have. This is a beautiful. This is a Barse. These are all natural stones. Beautiful. I don't have my tester on, but Beautiful, beautiful bars. And I will do this for 24. I'll do it for 24. There's your tag that says bars right there. And it is, this is listed for a lot more than that. 22 inches on that. 22 inches. I do not know. I didn't test for sterling. Let's see if it's marked on that. It is marked 925. So these bars usually is sterling, so those probably are also. Hi, Joe. This is beautiful, Joe. Absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, I'm looking for 26. We're going to go once to Miss Joe. Going twice. Fair warning. And let's call this sold for Joe. Thank you, honey. This is a beautiful one. Invite you up. 24 on the bars. Look at what I just found. These bunnies are Avon. He's got Avon on his bum. I will do these for $5. Somebody bought the teddy bears that were Joan Rivers the other night, but I don't remember who. I'm sorry. Any interest on the bunny Avons? They are so cute. Nice, heavy. They don't have their original backs on them, but they are so cute. They should have a little. They should have a little card because they're so cute. Aren't they adorable? You do, Wendy? Have the bunnies already? They're too cute. You could use them on a shirt, a blouse, a sweater, a jean jacket. How cute are they? All right, we'll move on from those. Let's do, this is a pretty piece. I put this out several times. This is just gorgeous. This is all glass. Here's the earrings. And then the necklace. Look at this necklace. It's not sterling. This beautiful, look at that. I'll do this for 20 today. 20 for the set. Absolutely beautiful. Needs to be worn. Look at this tiger's eye. Tiger's eye, cat's eye. Just beautiful. All these are glass. And the length on this with the extender is 18, about 19 inches. Gorgeous piece. Pieces. Somebody's handiwork. They did a beautiful job. Tiger's eye. So pretty. Any interest? Put the AB in there.
Okay, dokie, I'm back.
How's the bunny?
She's probably, I don't think she's going to make it till morning. Her breathing is still pretty bad. I was just talking to Jeremy, and he said that if her eyes are open and her ears are up, then they don't need their mother anymore, which her eyes are open, her ears are pretty well up. So I think she was probably just weaned not long ago, but he said that cottontails in this area are very prone to respiratory issues. And I couldn't see it before because it was so dark out there, but getting her in the light, looks like she's got some ticks on her too. So I think that, yeah, she just probably is sick.
Poor baby.
Yeah, so I don't know that she'll make it till in the morning.
Your turn.
All right, go ahead and finish off your turn, Ro. Go ahead and finish off whatever you want to finish. And then I'll finish my turn.
All right. I love these things. I don't know why, but
I'm going to go grab a bottle of water while you do that anyway, while you finish
look
up.
at these earrings. Aren't they beautiful? I mean, if you like some bling bling, I'll do those. Surely I have something else I can put in there. Let's see what I got in here. I'll do those and these. These are Clippies. Gunmetal. They just look like a burst of stars. I'll do those for $5 for both of them. A Clippy and a pierced. I just think those are so pretty. Martha's in. Excuse me. We're going to go once to Miss Martha.
All right, I'm back. I should get all lazy and put me a little refrigerator in here.
Going twice. Fair warning. And we're going to call that Sold to Martha.
All righty.
Let me get this written up.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, I didn't realize it was this late. Yikes.
I can't. Oh, there I got it. Ooh, I had a really hard time with these screw-off lids on the Pellegrino because of the arthritis in my hands. They're hard to get off for me.
All right, this is a beautiful set, and this is Weiss. Let me make sure. Yep. Weiss is right here on the middle here. That's the brooch.
Oh, goodness, that's beautiful.
And I have these clip-on earrings that are also Weiss. They are marked on the earrings. I'll do the set for $30.
Wow.
Absolutely beautiful set.
Beautiful.
$30 takes it away.
Beautiful collector's pieces there. We got Nicola in at 30, looking for 31.
Beautiful set. Cindy, look. Aren't those adorable bunnies?
Oh, they are cute. Bring them down a little bit. Those are Avon, right? I've had that set before. They're so cute.
In honor of a little baby bunny out there. All right, you counting that down for me, love?
Okay. Going once.
I'm leaving that right in the box.
Going twice.
I better put the bubble pack in there.
Fair warning. Oops, fair warning. And Sold at 32 Nicola.
Well, thank you, Nicola. That was a beautiful set. That is a beautiful set. Okay. Put that away. Beautiful set. Let's see what else I have out here. It's a mess. I'm just going to do this as a lot. I need to get rid of stuff. All right, this is so beautiful, and I just love it. This is all glass. Look at these glass beads.
Huh. The Cinnamon said those pink ones that you showed are possibly Betsy Johnson shimmering multicolor floral garden bib earrings.
That could be.
Nice.
These are all glass beads. I don't know if this is supposed to be like that or if pink has come off of that. But that is the only place, if it is wear, it's the only place there's wear on this. This is the first piece. The second piece that's going in this lot, I'm going to start this lot at 24. The second piece that's going in this lot, I guess this is an extender. Somebody put this piece on as an extender. This magnet piece, I'm just going to leave it on there. But look at these glass pieces. Are they not beautiful?
It's
They have little
gorgeous.
flowers in them. Oh, they're showing. There you go.
Oh my gosh, that one by itself is worth the 24.
Well, that is what it is today. Now I don't know where. I don't know where this opens.
These are all glass.
Yep, these are all glass. I'm putting this in there. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is a magnet one. These are gorgeous. And the last piece I'll put in there. This is just an older piece. It is not.
I love this lot, Miss Sherry.
I don't think that this is. Something might have been on this. So this is more like a craft piece. I mean, I don't know that something was on there, but that's going in there. I'm not sure if these are organic or not. 24 is a very good price for that.
So I thought you said that was mother of pearl, so it's not mother of pearl, something else. Some other white organic something.
Any interest? These are gorgeous. I love the black on clear and the pink and black together. These are faux pearls.
And those like pink and black tube beads.
Look at these. Those are glass. These are glass.
You know who else would love that? Willow.
That will be.
Willow likes her beads.
This is so beautiful. Let's see what I'll do with this one. I'll do this at 20. This is a beautiful piece, and it's listed really high. Lee Angel. It is a brooch and an enhancer. And this chain does go with it. But look at those beautiful. They're smoked and then they're clear. Beautiful piece.
Yeah, it is.
20
What is
on
the
it.
cameo made out of? Is it glass or jet or what is it?
No, the cameo is not glass. It's more like a resin,
Okay, gotcha.
but the name is the moneymaker. This is listed for over 60.
Nice.
Any interest? Beautiful pea show. Back into the little box it goes. One more thing, Sam, and then I'll get over to you. Well, two more things. This is so adorable. I put it on a very long chain. The chain is in excellent condition, but the piece is so pretty. And I'll do this for $8. Beautiful. I don't know if you'd call that cloisonne. Just a beautiful piece, double-sided. Okay, so just counted him.
All righty. Going once. Love the lovebirds. Going twice.
Kelly's in.
Look, got Callie in at 9. Looking for 10, Miss Anna. Anna's back at 10. Looking for 11. Callie's in at 11. Like the color on that one. Hey, Miss Linda. All right, Anna's back at 12.
The Telly died? Yikes.
What?
When does
Your
Telly die?
Kelly died? Oh, tragic. All right, Kelly is out. Going once. Go. Twice. Fair warning. And sold to Anna.
Thank you, Gal.
Oh, I lost my S.
All right, my last thing is these. And, oh, Lordy. All right, I'm going to do these for 15 each. 15 per choice. This one is a 4-strand. Gorgeous.
Oh, we haven't seen it. I think of Michelle every time I see those. We haven't seen Michelle in quite a while, have we?
Mm-mm. This one's beautiful. This is its beautiful clasp. These are
They're very nice.
leaded crystal. This is a 3-strand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one looks leaded. I love the old leaded stuff. So beautiful.
And if you buy one of these, I will add a pair of earrings. I have earrings for them.
There you go. Get a pair of earrings. Your choice. Some of them are multi-strand, right?
Yeah,
They're all multi-strand.
this is 2-strand. This is a 4-strand. And this is a 3-strand.
Wow. Kelly's in at 15, looking for 16.
All beautiful. I have more. I just didn't put them all out.
Dang, you've been hoarding the costume, girl.
I've been trying to sell them.
Going for. I've gotta have. I finally gotta break down and have Jeremy bring over some more because I have gone through it all. I need more.
I have single strands.
I got plenty of craft lots if anybody's interested in a very cheap craft lot or just a lot of
Look at
stuff
this
I
one.
don't want to sell piece by piece.
This is probably
Wearable.
quartz.
That's beautiful.
Probably quartz.
All right, going once,
Very heavy.
going twice. Fair warning. And it's sold to Kelly at 15. Thank you, Kelly.
All right, Kelly,
Your
what I
choice,
have, I
Kelly.
have 2-strand with this type closure. I have the 4-strand
I
with
like
this
that
type
two-strand.
closure. I have the 3-strand with this type closure. What is your preference, my dear? 2, 3, or 4-strand? And I will add earrings. They're all clippies. I don't have any pierced.
And she wants number 3, and she'd like to see the one you took off the screen.
All right, so I'm calling this one number 3, the 3-strand number 3. Is that the one?
Yep, that's the one.
All right, let's put that aside. And let me pick a pair of earrings. All right, I picked these earrings with it. They are clippies, but
Hi, Joe. I think you can. I see them listed all the time.
these are going with that set.
I'm guessing if you couldn't, they would take them down.
My grandmother lived to 105, okay? And she wore this kind of stuff. All right, I have this 1-strand, and it's a barrel clasp. I have this. I tend to think somebody put this together. I would probably take all this mess off the bottom, but it's cute. I mean, it's got some cute dangles. But I'll put that one out there. That's on a toggle.
Where are we starting these?
The same thing.
15.
This is a 2-strand. And it's got this type of closure. I'm just going to show you all of them. This is a 1-strand with a hook closure. This also is a smaller. This is so cute. This is like a little girl's one. These are all bling bling. And this one to me looks like it's quartz. I don't have my Presidium on, but this is a beautiful one, and I'll do it for that. This is also a barrel clasp. let me know if you want to. Oh, here's another one. This is a double strand with that type of closure. They even have all their little CZs on.
Kelly's in at 15.
All right, Callie, I'm going to go through and you pick. We've got the double with the little CZs. I'll call that one. We've got the single with the barrel clasp. Call that 2. The single with the big this one with the toggle, that's not sterling, but this has all those little dangles on it. This reminds me of a little girl's one.
That looks like an older one.
Mm-hmm. Then we've got this type closure. It's a hook with 2 strands. And then the one that I think is quartz. Not sure, but it's a barrel clasp. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I'll show them again if you want me to.
The last one, the one that looks like quartz, Kelly.
This is a
Yeah, I
beautiful.
don't blame you if you didn't take that one. I was going to.
This is these are awesome prices.
I like that one anyway, even if it doesn't have, even if it's not quartz, because it does look like leaded crystal for sure.
I'm trying to find a pair of earrings that match, but I don't have any.
I like the way the beads are faceted.
I'll add this bracelet instead.
There you go. That
Yeah.
works. You already got earrings with the last one, so all you need is the bracelet anyway.
Thank you, Cal. Beautiful. You are welcome. Thank you. Any other interest in any of these? That's a bunch.
Here's a bunch.
It's gorgeous, though. It's gorgeous. All right, let me put all these away. I just found another one. This is a longer one. Needs to be cleaned, but this is that's the closure on it. And it is definitely longer, but it's dirty. It needs to be washed. So I have that one if anybody's interested in a longer one. Susan, are you interested in that one? It just needs to be cleaned. I'm assuming that's the one, or did you want me to pull them all, Susan? Okay, the long one. Hold on, let me find a pair of earrings. I'll put these earrings with it, unless you want. I have some that are longer this way. Those are kind of cute. I think that looks better. Thank you, dear. Pretty, pretty. Put your name on that. Yeah, the long. I like the elongated one, Susan. Okay. Cindy, we can get over to you. I kept saying one. I'm looking at more stuff. So let's
Okay, this is a vintage Fernando. Still has its tag. Beautiful chain. You can't see it that well on this black, but I wanted to give you an idea of how it hangs anyway. Let me get back over here to this other camera so I can show you the details. That ain't it. Okay. These brand never worn with tags sell for some pretty good money. Beautiful vintage. It's 16 inches. It has a fold over clasp, and I am going to start this at 20. Just, it's a really beautiful chain. And very nice to find it still with the paper tag. It's how a Juliana would have been back in the day. Just gorgeous. I love these little looks like it's missing two. I just noticed that. And I have to see if I have some Swarovskis that'll fit in there. Darn it. All right, let me put that aside. I need to replace those. Boy, I couldn't even see those off camera. They're tiny.
I might have tiny Swarovskis. Tiny ones.
Look here again and make sure that's the only two that are missing. Well, I have it on camera.
What a bunch of stuff I have pulled. Eesh.
I can't find them. Where are they at? Is that my imagination or are they missing? Oh, there they are. Two. It's missing just two. Yeah, I'll have to look on those. That's just too gorgeous. Those need to be replaced. That's worth replacing.
Let me pull my Swarovski.
I see these with the tags listed as high as $70.
Let me pull my box out and see if I have some.
Oh, righty.
Are they that little?
They're tiny. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Probably, maybe even smaller than that.
I got a tiny. These are all Swarovski. I'll pull a few and let you have them.
Okay, yeah, they're really tiny ones. That would be awesome. All right, these are 9mm jet beads. There are 25 of them, and I will start the strand at $7. It's just a strand. It's not a stretchy bracelet or anything. It's just a strand of jet beads, the rondelles, and there are 25, $7.
Clear, right? These are clear?
Yeah, clear.
Gosh, I've had these forever.
They're hard to find.
I bought them in a lot.
Any crafters out there? Some beautiful black jet beads. Make some great earrings, wouldn't they? Or if you add a few little spacers or something, a beautiful bracelet, I would add them. I would add them to silver, though. They're too beautiful. Come on, focus. Focus, come on. There we go. All right, let's move along. Back to sterling. 2 bracelets. This one is a 6 1/4, so that's a smaller one. And this one is a 6.5 as they are set right at the moment. And I will start those at 25 for choice.
To pick these up is incredibly hard.
There you go.
All right, now I'm writing on the outside. Swarovski. You're not going to see them in there.
Right? I know. I usually put them in a little tiny bag and I tape them to something. All right, let's move along on those. What did I do with the...
Well, just when you're looking at this bag, you'll think it's empty, but look close.
These are little articulating earrings. And they are sodalite. And these are sterling. I'll start these at 14.
Hey, Josh.
Hi, Josh. 14 for those. And here is your second choice at 14. These are Chalcedony. These are both sterling. These are Chalcedony. Beautiful Chalcedony bead there.
Okay. I'll get your stuff ready to go out.
And these are textured. Yeah, I got a big bag of stuff that's on its way to you, too.
I need
textured right here.
There this is go. Choice.
14 for choice on those. Let me see if I got any other ones I want to add in there at that price. Sitting here in front of me. I bet we do these. At 14. There's the back.
I have a ton of Swarovski, different sizes.
There's the front. These are not stones, they're just little like bead balls. These have a kind of a bally look to them, but there you go. There's your three choices. 14 for choice. Come on, quick turn in there. Gotta tighten that down. Comes loose all the time. Give me some plumber's tape or something. Wrap around that screw so it doesn't come loose. All right, let me hold it in place while I tighten it. There we go. $14 for choice. Yeah, they're not real big, Valerie, but ones in the middle are a little bit bigger, but these two are not. I will, Miss Gooseman. I would have made it to the post office if I hadn't been messing with that um, international duties thing. I was trying to figure out how to prepay the duties because it's cheaper, but I can't do it on my program. It will not let me. Me and Elizabeth were both trying. Even when I tried to do it on ShipStation, like separate from PayPal, I have my PayPal account connected to ShipStation app. Even when I went there, it would not let me do it on Mercedes for some reason. It did not like her address. Or the prepay. All right, these are Marcasite hoops, like half hoops. And these are Sunstone imports. Right there's your mark. And I will start these at 16. These are pretty.
Mhm.
All their original Marcasites, too.
Who's eating Cheetos?
What?
Callie said he always forgets the Cheeto part.
The Cheeto. Get the Cheetos. All right, let's move along on this.
Kelly, are you making something with that? You said it's really the cut of bead I'm looking for. Are you making something? You know
All
I got
right.
it. All right, Susan's in at 16.
You want those, Miss Susan? They're yours. Okay, I am going to let me go see what I paid for this bracelet, but I am going to do a super duper price on this bracelet. I think I started off at 80, so I'm going to take it way down. Thank you, Susan. Give me 1 second. I am going to take this down to 60 on this. This is probably one of the best quality of these I have found in a while. It is a size 7 1/4. It's right at a 7. No, actually 7.
Absolutely, Elizabeth.
7-inch. Why did I think that was 7 1/4? It's a 7-inch. Absolutely. What did I say? 60? Let's do 55.
Starting bid at 55.
Yeah. So that is my final offer on that.
I caught it right away, Elizabeth.
Really gorgeous. This is the one with the poop emoji that I call it.
Poop emoji. She said it. She said poop.
Totally looks like that to me. I don't know what else to call it, but beautiful. Beautiful, though.
You're welcome. Thank you. Very sweet of you.
The stones on this are just gorgeous. It looks brand new, too. got to see this one in person to appreciate it. A lot of sterling here too on this one. All righty, I gotta figure out this brand. You can tell this is quality for sure. All right, almost done here. I have got the puzzle ring, which I still have not tried to put back together. I've got a vintage 70s puzzle ring. And if I remember right, it was about a size 7, but let me check here. Actually, it's going down to an 8.5. But when you put it all together, I'm going to probably call it a maybe a 8.25. I mean, an 8.25 plus maybe. I have not spent the time to try and put it back together, but it is definitely one of the 70s puzzle rings. And oh, I guess you need a price, huh? I will start it at 24. Nostalgia there. Sure, one of you know how to put those back together. I remember when I was in high school when these were popular. Junior high and high school, and everybody was like, taped them together in the back. Don't take it apart. I've had these with a lot more rings than this too, but there you go, 24. All right. Okay, this next one will be my last piece for the night. Okay, I have the earrings. And I am going to say to hell with everybody and call these native because I'm pretty sure they are.
Naughty. You're naughty.
They are older. They're the 1/4 inch or the quarter or half hoop. And then I have 2 rings, and you will get to choose which ring you want. These are also older rings too. These are the older, heavier ones. The newer ones are quite puny compared to these. Okay, this one is a 6 3/4 on the more rounded one. And this one is a 6.5. So you'll get the earrings in one ring. Get to choose your ring. And I am going to, this one has a slightly different, well, actually it probably matches this one the best, but the other one will work too. The turquoise is a better match in this one, but the style is a better match with that one. So I am going to start this at 45, and you get the earrings in one ring. I wish these were fit me, I would stack them and wear them both.
That's neat. You got the earrings to match.
Yeah, don't find the earrings very often. Definitely not. I wish these were larger sizes, but these are probably made for females. All right. That's it. Okay, what are you doing for tonight's giveaway, Rob?
Hmm?
I'm gonna go pull up the okie dokie. Let me get rid of that and that. And I'm gonna go pull up the link for last Sunday's video. And let me go find the
Good night,
comment.
Faith Robin. That
Huh?
I don't know which. Faith Robin said I had something offering for repairs, but I don't remember what it was. I don't see it. I don't think I had one, Faith Robin. Could be wrong.
What? Unknown error. Please reload and try again. All right. What do you not like about that?
No, those Swarovskis, those are mine. I keep those for repairs here. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, why does it keep erroring out? Doesn't like the.
I've never had those up for sale. You can't get them anymore.
Give me 1 second. It is not happy with the link I picked for some reason. Let me try it again.
Those are my personal ones. No, I was just showing Cindy, so because she needs two. I'm sorry. Can't buy them anymore.
Yeah, you cannot get them.
I was glad to get those. But if you had something that needed one, you can ask me.
What the heck?
Thanks, gals, for all your help.
Yeah, give me a second. It's acting a little crazy.
I guess last year is when they stopped selling them. But of all the ones I had Swarovski brooch that was missing one, like, one stone in his wing, and I did not have one of that shape stone. It was like a marquise shape, so I had to put an actual peridot in the brooch, but it looks pretty. Well, while you're doing that, Cindy, I'm going to show this ring.
Yeah, go ahead.
This ring is not sterling unless
Okay,
it's
now it finally did, but go ahead and do your thing. For some reason, it
a
kept
real
saying
pearl.
it was an error. It didn't want to take it, but it finally did.
That's a real pearl. But this, I thought it was rhodium plated, but it's not. It's probably stainless steel. Let me give you a size. It's a size 8 3/4. Absolute beautiful ring. And I will do that. I'll do that at 14. It really is a beautiful ring.
Okay, hold on. I will break this back down. Okay, there you go. Wow. Love that pearl.
Pearl's beautiful.
So 14, you said?
Yep. And it's got 2 little CZs in it. One here and one there. Very well made.
What size? Since asking, it's not sterling, right? It's like
8 3/4. Gorgeous ring. I bought it as sterling, but it's not sterling.
Yeah, but that pearl.
I mean, unless it's so rhodium plated that I can't. But I'm not going to scratch it until I destroy it.
Yeah, great pearl in there.
Very pretty. I just can't imagine them putting that beautiful pearl in there if it's not.
I found them like that in pendants, but not in a ring before. Callie's in at 14. Going once.
Very pretty, Callie.
Going twice. Fair warning. Oh, what's your giveaway, Ro?
I'll do 2 $5 jewelry box. I'm sorry, I couldn't get that out. Thank you, Cal.
Okay. I have, where did I put that? Oh, must have put it in my.
All right, I'll be doing invoices tomorrow. I got almost everybody's package out. If you've asked me to hold yours, or if we're waiting on a payment, very few people that I'm holding. But if you do have an invoice out and it hasn't been paid, I will add anything you bought tonight on that invoice with no extra shipping if it weighs a lot. I mean, I sold a lot of heavy stuff tonight. I'll keep the shipping as close to nil as I can, but I've been eating a lot of the shipping. So a lot of the times what I'm doing now with your costume stuff is I'm really wrapping it up good in bubble pack, and I'm making sure it can't move around in the package or anything like that. And I'm sending it out like that to save in shipping. Now, if you have like a 3-ton package like Callie, that will go in a what do you call it? Why can't I think tonight? A flat rate. That will go on a flat rate.
Let me give away this pair of sterling and Cal Sydney earrings. and a $4 jewelry box. In row, you're doing two $5.
Yours is 4 tons, so Susan. Two $5 jewelry box.
Okay, so let's do the earrings first. Get up here so I can pick the winner. Okay, this first winner will be for the earrings, and we're going to give you 10 seconds to claim it. Is that Angela Jake? So where is my countdown? Who's counting down? Ronnie, right? But she's not here.
9.
So we'll do
Okay.
Oh, yep, she is
didn't
here.
want to get the stick.
7,
Who's going to get the stick on her?
6. Angela Jake. You got seconds to claim it. All right. No, Angela. All right, we're going to draw again. Rose Flo, are you here, Miss Rose?
Miss Rose, I believe, is.
Oh, Angela, I already redrew. You got to claim it, Angela. Quickly. Miss Rose. Rose probably is gone for the night. She usually checks out earlier. All right, Miss Rose. Let's draw again. Olga, are you here, Miss Olga? Valerie's in at 14 on that, Roberta.
14 on. The ring already sold.
Oh, sorry. The ring sold.
Ring
All
sold,
right,
honey.
we're counting down for Miss Olga. Olga's here. So, Miss Olga, you get the earrings. Yes, in the nick of time, Miss Olga. All right, so I have one more drawing for me for $4 jewelry box.
And before you all disappear, I'm going to take this time to tell you that Jesus is Lord. God loves you. I love you. Please pray for one another. Please, please, please.
Okay, next one will be $4 jewelry box for me. Calilicious. Miss Callie, are you still here? I believe she is, isn't she? At least she was a few minutes ago. You're up to 14 now, Miss Callie. Yeah, she's here. All right, let's go on. Next, we're going to pick a $5 winner for Roberta. Nicola, are you still here, Nicola? You can count her down. She may not be here still. You can go ahead and, Ronnie, are you still with us?
There she is.
Yes. All right,
We
Nicola.
got $5. $5 buckarooskies.
Oh, darn it. Did I just? No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I just hit the wrong exit. I got to bring that back up.
Congratulations.
Should not duplicate winners. I accidentally knocked it out, but if it does, you can't win twice. So that's a given.
Glad it was you and not me.
Okay. Yeah, I hit the wrong thing there. Okay, we're back in action. There we go. Suzanne, Miss Suzanne, are you still here? I believe that is Suzanne L. Miss Suzanne, are you still here? You can count her down.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie. Suzanne. Shazam. All right, we got to draw one more. Thank you so much, Ronnie. Much appreciated.
She doesn't even need a stick.
Mary Pelletier, are you here?
Miss Mary.
Slow go, Mary. That's Mary Pelletier.
Excuse
Count
me.
her down, Miss Ronnie. I haven't seen Mary tonight. She might not be here. She probably, just as
Thank you.
Susan has suggested, leave a comment on all of our videos and you will always be entered. All right. No Mary. Let's try again.
No Miss Mary.
Rose Flo. Actually, we already drew her once and she's not here.
Okay.
New England Charm. Miss New England Charm, are you here in the chat? If you are, you just won $5 jewelry bucks. We'll go ahead and start counting her down. How are you, Jamie B? Back watching family hockey? Nice. It's at that time of year, Jamie. My sister must be elbow deep in hockey jerseys right now then. She makes jerseys for all of the teams in her city. No New England. All right. Joe Sorensen. Are you here, Miss Joe? What the world? Oh, there we go. Let me get out of it. Oh, Joe is your second $5 winner.
All right, Joe. $5 on your next purchase.
All right. Let me get.
I will use any jewelry box you've got on your invoices I'm completing tomorrow.
Oh, you changed your color to blue. You know what was messing me up? Because it's green on my channel with the little flowers, because I wasn't thinking about being on your channel. I like that blue. Yeah, it's weird now after you close the screen share. It doesn't bring us up anymore. It goes to a blank screen. It's weird. It used to just automatically go to me and to us.
Thank you, everybody.
All right. So
thank you.
If you want to enter for Saturday's auction, then you'll need to leave a comment on tonight's video on Roberta's channel. So Roberta will be doing the drawing next week. Are you ready for that if we show you?
Well, we've got all week to show me.
All right. Yeah, I need to work on that thing with Elizabeth tomorrow, so we'll call you while we're on there doing it. And you can look at both the one I have and the one that Elizabeth has and decide which one is easiest for you.
The one Elizabeth has, I can see better.
Huh?
The one Elizabeth has, I can see better. That's what I like.
Okay, well, we'll call you tomorrow then when we're doing the other thing, and we're going to try one more thing with because I mean, it really will be more of a savings for the people who get charged.
I agree.
Duty tax, if I could do it the other way, but it just won't let me do Mercedes for some reason. So yes. I may just have to only rely on the pirate ship savings.
Thank you very much, Mods. We appreciate you so much. You didn't have to use the stick one time, Susan.
That's
Ronnie
right.
didn't have to get the paddle out. I like it.
So
Cinnamon's always good. She doesn't beat people.
Friday night,
And
I
Anna doesn't
think.
either.
Let me see if
Oh,
Elizabeth has Friday night scheduled. Hold on, let me look and see if we're doing.
well, I just found out my stuff that I have some stuff coming in, and it was mailed out on late Monday, early Tuesday. I'm not going to have it till next Monday, so I will not have new stuff for tomorrow. For
Contrary
Saturday.
to popular belief, I don't like the stick.
You want a strap?
We'll let you smack Roberta with it since how she started that stick thing.
Oh no, not the stick. You know, my dad made a paddle when we were little. There was 6 of us, and it was a big paddle. It was probably, I don't know, probably 24, probably 2 feet long. It had a handle for my mom. He drilled a hole so it hung on the wall all the time. And
That's the kind they used to have at school.
back then, you burnt all your trash, like your cans and your bottles went in one place, and all your trash that burned, you burned it every night. So we would put that paddle in that trash. And just before my brother would be lighting that trash can across the lawn, my mother would go, "Don't light that." I don't know if she came in to look on the wall to see if that paddle was gone or what, but caught us every time. We could
Is
not burn that paddle.
is there any of our ladies in the chat that are old enough to remember when you could get paddled in school? My dad threatened ours, if you touch my my children with that,
Yeah, but the whole
there
thing is
will be hell to pay. But we never got in trouble for anything. They needed the paddling anyway. But he had an aversion to it because he was when he was in junior high or early high school, must have been junior high. They were definitely still paddling when my dad was there. He couldn't stand peas. They made him gag. He just never could eat peas. And they made him eat, a teacher made him at lunchtime, made him eat the peas, and he made him gag and he threw up. So he got a paddling. And when they hit him with the paddle, he had a book of matches in his pocket and it lit them. So,
Oh, no.
yeah.
No, I wouldn't want anybody hitting my kids at all.
So
But
caught his pocket
our
on fire.
the neighbors scolded us kids if we were bad. And to this day, I still call people I grew up with Mr. and Mrs. I mean, we had a lot of respect, but they knew they didn't have to hit us, but they knew if we were doing something wrong, they could tell us, "I know you're not supposed to be doing that." You know, they didn't get in trouble for scolding us if we were in the wrong.
Oh, the strap is scary. Did he actually use the strap, Faith Robin?
My dad used a strap.
No, Ro, that's terrible.
My dad was pretty. No, we won't go
Jeez,
there. But
no. My dad wasn't a hitter. I never got spanked, but my grandma though, that's another story. That's another old story. To add salt to your wound, my grandmother used to make you go out and pick your own switch, which was common. Grandmas all shared that trick. Most grandmas did that. You had to go pick your own switch.
Love you, Yvonne.
If you picked the puny one and they had to go pick it themselves, you were really going to get it. So you wanted to make sure you bought grandma an adequate switch.
Their purchase of wooden spoons. My mom grabbed wooden spoons. She'd crack us with that wooden spoon on the butt.
My mom was a hitter, but my dad was never. No, he was not a spanker at all. He could make you cry just by talking to you, just by giving you that look, that evil eye, and we were crying. He was just one of those parents. He was such a kind man that you just didn't want to disappoint him. So if you thought you had disappointed him in any way, it was punishment enough.
Oh, I hated being in trouble.
My dad.
I would rather die than be in trouble. I could not bear to be in trouble.
Yeah, same here. I didn't like to get in trouble when I was little.
I just towed the line. There was no way I liked being in trouble.
I didn't
My
really know my mother
sister
till I
still
was.
calls me Little Miss Goody Two Shoes. It wasn't
I
that at all.
didn't,
I
I
didn't like
didn't
getting in trouble.
I didn't know my mother until my father died. I didn't know my mother. So, yeah, who knew how evil she was? I totally knew why I didn't know her after my father died.
Oh, me too, Susan. I would cry when my brother would get it. He was my best friend. I had four
I
brothers.
know,
My
right,
older brother, he
Susan?
was my best friend.
I couldn't stand that either when I was little, watching someone else get a spanking. That was like almost more punishment, wasn't it?
Hmm.
But yeah, you can't do that to your kids now. You spank them now, and you're liable to end up in prison, not just jail. You're liable to go to prison. All right, so Friday night we will be over on Elizabeth's channel at 8:30 p.m. for a preview. And Saturday we'll be back here on Joy Nurse with Roberta and I. And then Sunday will be all Elizabeth all night. So Elizabeth will be selling and Roberta and I will be calling for her on Sunday. So that is our upcoming schedule. And then don't forget the following Wednesday, I believe. I have to look at the schedule, but the 22nd. I don't know why I can't remember that. The Wednesday, the 22nd. That might be the following Wednesday. I'll
The
have to look.
21st. The 21st.
The 21st. Okay.
Yeah, the
We will be
21st.
hosting Stephen and Aaron. So they will be on with us that Wednesday night. They'll be selling. We'll just be calling for them. We won't really be selling that Wednesday night. So Stephen's getting ready to move. So that will be his last sale before his move, from what I understand. So yeah, be there or be square, right?
Love y'all. Can't thank you enough for being here. Can't thank you enough for all the help you do. Mods, we appreciate you.
Very much.
Everybody be
Thank you
blessed, and we will see you Friday. I am
All right.
going to sign out. Be blessed, everybody. Love you to bits.
Love you, everybody. Good night.
We're off.